5 seconds. People waiting in the chat. Hopefully the chat's live.
Live. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. You might know
wait.
that's not. That's I almost said his real name. That is not Matt.
Hey.
See, it'd be different, man. It'd be different because it's different when I'm around cuz with my other cousins. Because we're not sitting there like, yeah, it didn't Matt said, nah.
Banks and I talked about this, the other day. He's like, when you're around other people who aren't aware, you got to watch out.
When Black John says that he had to make sure that he was keeping it kayfabe all weekend because he didn't want to slip up and say something he wasn't supposed to say, which I understand.
Yeah.
Well, the biggest, like I said this example to Banks was last year in New York in the fall when I was in the hotel room. We all and Gene Cena said name, and fans like he knows, like he's here, like in regards to me, like there's a reason he's here, like he knows because Gene then corrected to fam and math. I mean, they
facts.
Tonio, he almost killed me.
Who in the chat? Hold on, who in the chat? Piece of the chat.
Chad already jumping.
Saw is over the weekend. Is.
Sorry we couldn't make it out to the crib, brother. We had to go to Staten Island.
They was out there. We'll talk about that.
Hey yo, the BQE is trash.
No, the whole time. I don't know nothing about that stuff either. I don't be up there.
Oh yeah. No, we ain't gonna make you sing, Ken Lewis. We ain't gonna make you sing. That's
Ken,
wrong.
I'll say it for Tuesday. He's still on. Hey, he's still on me. I ain't letting it go.
Piece of Corey with a K. How y'all doing?
Hey man, sorry about that, Wiz, man. It was, how it be. We gotta make it to see everybody.
Shouts to those wrestling girls. Shouts to Bodega Suge. Damn, everybody in the chat tonight.
Oh, they jumping. Everybody Wang Chung tonight, baby. Everybody in the chat.
Kofi Jamal. Shouts out to he was on the Patreon.
I was about to say a lot of these names I know from the Patreon. We just did shout outs.
Facts. Kofi Jamal was watching the Black Watch fan. He had a good time watching the latest episode, commenting and everything.
That's
Patreon
what's up, man.
Exclusive Black Watch.
Yo, it was tight, man.
Tony Brown.
Shout out Brian H. Waters, man. I was tight because I didn't make the live showing of something else this week.
Word.
Because I was actually doing real work. It was trash.
Working sucks.
Yeah, it does, man.
A job?
Hey man, it's wild, man. Shout out. We got a celebrity in the building, man. Shout out.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Mute his mic, please. Mute his mic.
Yeah, whole time. Shout out to brother Rev Ron Hunt, Shane Taylor Promotions, and of course from Coffee with Rev. You know what I'm saying?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yep.
Sure, what's good?
Thursdays, man, bright and early, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time in the morning.
Crazy. That's
why 7:30?
Hey, 50 episodes me waking up early. Some of them I ain't gonna lie. I tuned in the bed. Listen, I ain't even out. I ain't even making it
on the phone with these. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all good?
Hey, some of the times I'm like, hey, yeah, we y'all give me like an hour to get my copy.
They said Math hoarding that.
What do you want from me?
They want hats. They want hats is what they want.
No, I don't
care.
care.
That's what I'm talking about with those wrestling girls.
Crocs. You already know what it is.
Already know. Now, I was asked a question. Now, Rev Ron Hunt, right?
Yes, sir.
Niggas have asked me, are you a real reverend?
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, I just married Duke Davis from the main event.
What?
Last week.
That's what's up. You brought him home.
Brought him home, man. Yes, sir, man. It's all about it. That's a whole part of the name, man. I try to tell people, man, you gotta stay genuine to yourself, man. So, I tell people I'm very strong. I can't tell people how to believe, but belief in my faith, just from my personal experience, I strongly say, man, I wouldn't be where I am without God, man. And that's real talk, man. I did a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have even been alive, even as I look back 10, 15 years ago. But I think it's just that grace and mercy. So the fact I'm just able to do what I do, to tell my story and to use my blessing to be a blessing to other people, that's the name of the game at the end of the day, man.
So you talk about your upbringing. That brings to mind the city of Pittsburgh. Now, quite recently,
hey, quick with the hat change though.
Yeah, for real, the hat man over there.
So quite recently, we may have seen Paramedic Ron on an episode of Monday Night Raw, and I'll let you talk about that in a second. But upcoming, we got another episode of Monday Night Raw coming up in the city of the weirdest named football stadium on earth.
Nah, mind your business. Mind your business. Y'all down there called the glory hole. Relax.
Whoa.
Relax.
Hey now.
He got my back. He got my back.
You made it weird. You definitely made it weird there. That being said, are we gonna see Paramedic Ron this week on Monday Night Raw?
You never know, man. You got to tune in. It may be, may not be. It may be Rev Ron. It may be STP Ron.
Wait, was it Rev Ron that night, or was EMS Ron?
That was EMS Ron. I was saving lives before I blessed them with the hands.
You just be parked up outside the stadium.
I just be chilling post-it, man. You gotta get the money.
Did you speak in tongues? Did you speak in tongues to him?
Yeah, I whispered in his ear, but I had to save it because I got a phone call right when I was speaking in tongue from Elias. He was like, "Yo, he was concerned about his brother." So I told him, I said, he's in good hands.
Hey, you good? You
right
good?
there. I was like, hey, you're in good hands. Bro, I had such a good sermon that KO was smiling.
He was.
He got saved that night, and then listen, man, listen. He felt the spirit. That's what that does, man.
It's amazing. That's amazing.
Yo, how does that come about though? How does something like that happen?
Honestly, it's one of those things, man. As anyone knows who knows me, man, I'm big in networking. Well before ROH, I was doing some things. Believe it or not, I was 2 seconds away from being on the last Tough Enough. We was talking to the last producer. It was literally like hours between they had to lock things down. But stayed in contact, man. Was networking with them before. Couldn't do it for X amount of years due to the obligation with ROH. And once those obligations kind of opened back up, man, it was just right back to the drawing board. And I was gracious, right place, right time. They said, what you got for these dates? Let's try to do something. I'm like, all right, whatever y'all need, let's get it happening. So honestly, that was that. I would like to say that was luck of the draw, but at the same time, I think Triple H is very smart. I hope optimistically that's like an Easter egg, where it's like, hey, let's see who can spot this. Because I mean, that's a heck of a camera time right there.
Facts. There's some impact players up on the TV right there. No bullshit.
I'm like, hold up, man. Like, I wish I would have let a brother know. I would have hit the chop shop real quick. Get a little tightened up, man. Y'all should have told me to hit hair and makeup, man.
Something.
They ain't had barbers back there, don't they? They ain't got those maestro dudes that be doing niggas bids and stuff.
Man, listen. They keep it to the people that's on that salary payroll.
Wait, but did you see cats actually getting their hair cut backstage?
Hey, sometimes they be back there. They do a lot of stuff back there, man.
Oh,
there's no excuse to look. There's no excuse to look rough on
right
TV when it comes to back there. Like whatever you need is right there.
Yeah.
So it's a multi-billion-dollar company, man.
It looked like a whole dorm back there. Niggas is back there doing hair, shaping niggas up.
It looked like the beginning of a different world.
I know my parents love me.
Stand behind me. Come on,
mess.
They got it going on back there, man. You smelling chicken. You hearing clippers.
That's not what I thought you
said. Chicken. Like roasted chicken or fried chicken?
No, it ain't. It's boiled.
They got both. Believe it or not, they got both.
Rev Ron, stop lying to me. Ain't no fried chicken back there.
Hey, listen.
They frying something back there.
I don't care what they do.
Naomi been gone. Ain't nobody frying no chicken back there.
If they don't got no fried chicken, people need to understand. It's in my contract. You know, I'm a Negro. I need at least a couple of pieces.
I respect that.
Yo, I thought you said a Negro League. I was ready to ask you your batting percentage. Like, you play baseball too?
Jackson.
You never know. You never know.
Rev Ron. Speaking of Pittsburgh, I'm gonna get off topic for a second. Speaking of Pittsburgh, I know they don't know. They not cultured. What does yins mean?
Yins.
Hey, listen. Yins is everything, man. Yins, y'all, listen, I can be speaking in first person. I can be speaking to a group. I can be speaking in third person. Yins is yins, but you got to understand the context of the sentence. But yins feels all that. Like, hey, I'm happy to be with yins tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's yins doing tonight, man? You know,
Are you saying your ends?
No, it's why.
That's how I use it, like ends.
Listen, this is transcontinental.
You use it for the ends.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
Yins.
Yeah. It just
Right,
sound
so
like he said
we
ends.
ain't talking about yins. But like, hey, y'all, yins got some yins. Then you gotta understand.
Niggas, it sounds like you're using it in place of niggas to me. Like niggas is chilling tonight. Yins.
It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's the
same thing.
But
Yins
it's more like a universal. Like imagine the bright people being able to say niggas, but they're not really saying niggas, but it's acceptable. That's
right. You say yins from here on out.
Yins.
He got low.
Nope.
Now, granted, you ain't gonna be like yins, please, but you know. So
tripping.
I need him to give me a yins, man. I need him to give me a yins real quick.
Drip. He said he need you to give him a yins.
He said my yins.
You ain't getting me out of here. Nope.
Hey, buddy, I ain't messing with yins tonight. Staying on tonight,
Staying right here. Nope.
I'm sticking with Pittsburgh, Rev Ron Hunt. You a football guy, right?
Yes, sir.
What position you play in football, Rev Ron?
Defensive end, middle linebacker in college.
So this is my question.
Linebacker.
I had a homeboy, right, that played corner. I can't remember where he was D2. He said when the halfback caught like a something in the flats, right? And he said this is his first game. And he was like, I'm rocking everybody in high school. He said, when they come my way, they know they coming my way. He says when him and the halfback meet, he woke up, it was the end of the game. He said his shoulder was separated and he was out for the season. Can you give us some insight on playing college football? What is it like hitting another grown man going 25?
Why would you ask him that? Why would you ask him that right now?
Look at her.
Like, why would you ask him that right now and have him explain this?
Season.
Right. Is it?
Football mom over here.
Is
football mom over here.
Oh, it's football season.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just asking.
Oh, okay.
Number one, that's where his first mistake was. I'm not going to ask his weight, but a lot of DBs were light.
Correct, because they fast.
They fast. You got to be fast, so you're not going to be that heavy. You're going to be light. Running backs, they need those legs where they know as soon as you hit that gap, you got to keep them legs going. That's the name of the game. So when you look at it, that right there, we could have filled that right with that linebacker. Now then it goes up to the secondary. If that linebacker don't get it, you need to be that secondary player right there that's able to complete that group tackle. But if you're gonna talk all that and you a DB, you better be bringing something to the table. And all respect to your boy, he had good intentions.
No respect to him. No.
I'm stressed, Corey. I'm stressed. Yes, I am. So
stressed about what? Me.
So my son walked on to Ole Miss as a running back.
Oh.
Meaning he
story.
big and fat.
You be quiet. You be quiet.
He big and fast.
You be quiet.
She said, "Quiet."
So, the path of this whole football journey is okay. You can play rec football, okay, but you got to promise me you're not gonna want to play in high school. Yes, Mom, I'm not gonna play in high school.
You already that was the first mistake.
Congratulations.
Then Haskell comes, and I'm like, okay. You can't play in college. You know, college is different. You know, you're getting good because he started playing in the 5th grade. He didn't even start playing like flag football, pee-wee. He didn't do none of that. He's straight 5th grade and just excelled once he got to the 8th grade. And so I said, okay, you can't play in college. Okay, you could get a job or something. Like, you know, you could be part of it. Like, promise me.
Playing college.
Promise me. Then it was okay. So we know you're not gonna get into D1. So let's do D2. Let's go with D2. So he got into the D1 academically, and then he walked on.
Hey,
and so I have not worried. I've not worried until just now.
Why?
Nah, because even in that conversation we just had, he's not the nail, he's the hammer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. I see your son. Your son looked like a grown damn man.
What's his height and what's his weight?
Big. That's both of them. Big.
He's lean. He's very lean. I would say he's about, who can I think of? He might be Gene Cena's build, but muscular. So he's very lean and muscular.
You say Gene?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Salute to Gene Cena. Salute to Gene Cena.
Don't worry about it,
Ray. No, all right. First of all, Gene Cena is muscular because he wears, XS.
Yeah,
don't disrespect Gene Cena. Don't ever disrespect Gene Cena.
No, he wears a medium kid shirt.
So what you trying to tell me is that he's Michael or light?
Trip.
About.
Terrence, you trip.
And yeah. Okay.
I think Matt just wanted to tell this story because
I would take it. I would take it. Be the water boy. I would take it.
It's like the opposite of Matt's story about, I play basketball, but I don't play at school with it, but I show up and I'm just it's like the complete opposite of that story where like Matt showed up and showed them. Yeah. And he's like, and y'all do this for real. I just do this.
There is very elite that's able to do that at that level and just show up and show out. One of them was my good friend Malik Hooker, who's now in the NFL. Went to Newcastle, mainly focused in basketball.
Where you play at?
Football. The latter part went to OH. Went from OH right to the NFL.
Where's he playing in the NFL?
I think it's with he's not with Dallas now.
Yeah, he says Malik Hooker says a safety for the Cowboys.
Yeah, okay, he's with Dallas now because he was with I think it's with the Colts for a little bit.
I knew what I was asking.
Check with the stat guy. He plugged into the router. His phone in the router right now.
The Colts from 2017 to 2020 and the Cowboys from 2021 to present.
He plugged right into NFL.com right now. Moving along from a mother's love, the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
Where we going? What we doing? Who started?
Who gives a fuck?
No, I wasn't talking to you down there. I wasn't talking to you down there, Ellen.
First of all,
we recycling old jokes.
No, you still look like Ellen.
Jesus Christ for allowing Ben Roethlisberger to finally retire. It was a long time coming, but our change was going to come, and it finally came.
Shout out to Ben.
Listen, he should have did about 3-4 seasons ago, and I've been saying that. It just is what it is. But I want to lean on my boy Ken, man. I want to lean on him.
Who, Ken Lewis?
You ain't throwing the ball nowhere.
Ask Blue Chew.
Blue Chew will do a lot.
That name from.
Blue Chew will do a lot.
Ask Blue Chew Ken Lou where he got that name from.
Ew.
Man,
Crazy.
listen.
So you got Kenny Pickett starting.
We gonna see. We gonna see. Listen, I'm one. I gotta walk by faith with it, man. But
Say less. Say less.
all I know, I tell you this. I have 2 bets happening in Pittsburgh. I got Tasha Steele. She coming in for the Patriots game. I got bets and thoughts on this one.
They getting smoked. Patriots stink.
Hey, look, Ken Lewis could probably quarterback both them teams.
I think Ken a fullback, man.
Ken a fullback?
Ken a fullback. I think Blue Chew Ken Lou gonna be a fullback.
Yeah.
If he wasn't going to NFL fan, I'm just saying. But
what's the other bet?
I say it is what it is there. But it's hard to tell right now. You guys see about another week, I'm gonna have a good eye, man. But I'm gonna see what my boy Ken got. I'm gonna see my boy got right there.
I'm gonna log in on coffee and Rev just to double back and check with you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, 7:30.
I was on there.
Hours.
Yo, y'all got a whole work shift over there.
Right.
Oh,
I had to ask Matt, like, does it come on like how many times a day?
I don't know. It's on all day. Yo, y'all run like ridiculousness.
Listen,
It's like bar rescue.
What happened was, and I hope my boy Sloan and my co-host Sloan end up popping up in the comments. So I used to just do like an hour and a half, right? I'm like, oh, get on like 7:30. I'll be off at 9. People can go to work. People typically work 9 to 5. I had it down to a science. That's why I did at 7:30. And then it started slowly going a little bit longer. And then the next thing you know, we keep going. I'm like, hey, I got to get off. And it's like 2.5 hours in. Man, why we got to end already? And then we start getting some heavy hitters in. Next thing I know, we averaging like 4 or 5 hours. It was one point, I'm not going to lie, look at the analytics. I was on for 8.5 hours. I did a whole
I kept coming back. I remember I was coming back. It was I was on at the beginning of my shift on the way to work. I listened in the car. I don't really like to get there.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't like to do a lot of talking.
Fans are like, you're still here?
So explain to me everybody starts their show off with some kind of something like aha moment. What was your aha moment that said, you know what, I'm going to do the spaces. I'm going to do Coffee with Rev. Did you do it by yourself? Did you start it by yourself? Or did you always have a co-host or do you like cycle people in? Because I noticed that I feel like Ken was a co-host today. Ken Lewis?
We might give him the speaker role. I don't know if he's speaker.
Okay.
A lot of speaker roles.
Yeah, but you have a lot of dominant people that come in. So like, talk to me about the concept. Like what made you say 7:30? Because that's super early in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's like, as soon as we get up, a lot of times without even thinking about it, we look at some form of social media. Mm-hmm. And it's easy to get caught in all the negative bull crap that's happening within social. So, I said, if I could just do my part, my whole thing, kind of to backtrack, my whole thing of really why I started calling myself the savior of pro wrestling. Shut up, Ken. Shut up, Ken. Ken won't sing for us. Anyway, threw me off my game. My whole point of calling myself the savior of pro wrestling is because I said, however long I'm in this game, no matter what company I go to, I want to leave that company and the wrestling industry as a whole better than when I got brought in 10 plus years ago. And so that's where the whole savior aspect came from. And the same thing goes not only, in the ring and physically at these shows, but just in regards to the presence that I'm fortunate to have via social media. So I said, if I could just use my strength and use my platform to start everyone's day off with first being social on social media in the right way, I think that can get everybody's days kicked off, at least in the right track. And then if some things go your way, at least you're already at this level.
Right.
That your day's not already starting in the trenches.
Right.
So that was the whole mindset about it. I think it was like the first episode. Here's where I knew that it was something special. The very first episode, I had my dude Sloan on. The very first episode, we had Kerry Silk, one of the former owners of Ring of Honor, that popped in. Like episode number 1, didn't even invite him. He just popped in. He wanted a mic. He DM'd. He's like, "Hey, can you give me a mic, brother?" I was like, "Yeah." And he just does his thing. And I'm like, "Oh, dang, you didn't have to do that, dog." I'm like, "Okay." So we keep going, and then I start seeing just more prolific people jumping
Yeah.
on. And the next thing you know, 50 plus episodes, we're transcending where we got AEW, Ring of Honor, Impact Wrestling, NXT, everybody coming together as one. And that was my whole point of Coffee with Rev. I said I wanted a virtual coffee shop like atmosphere. Like if I see y'all, we chop it up. I see y'all in person. We're gonna sit at the same table. We're gonna chop it up.
That's
and
right.
so why does that have to be different just because we're not face to face? We can still do that via social media. So that was the whole mindset about it, man. It's making like a virtual coffee shop like atmosphere where people can come in no matter what walk of life, no matter what company they're signed to, no matter if you're a fan or a wrestler, and just have that chill time with one another and break bread with one another.
I love that because I'll be honest, I pop in once in a while when I can hear, when Space is not acting up. But I know. But what I was going to say is you have remained extremely consistent. And that's what we are. That's what's lacking. I kind of feel like in Twitter, wrestling Twitter, if you want to call it. You always try to redirect, even if it starts going a little left. And I really appreciate that you do that because there's not a lot of like genuinely consistent people. And, you know, I love it. Like when I go in there and, you know, for a little bit before a meeting or in between meetings, I'll go in there and I'll listen for a little bit. And it's really like cool conversation and you give everybody a platform, which is amazing. So I just want to say that.
Yeah, that was like the main thing, man, of really just giving people this safe haven. And like I said, you know, I try to tell people, you know, everything isn't always easy. Everything isn't always, you know, peachy keen. There's going to be some things that we got to talk about that's just rough. But I want to make it okay to talk about rough situations. And I feel like not only in the pro wrestling Twitter world, the pro wrestling world, but life as a whole, we've made it so difficult to talk about difficult situations and feel like we cannot agree to disagree. And I could disagree to the fullest, and I don't ever got to call nobody out of their name. I could dap you up, shake your hand, and we can talk sports right after.
That's right.
And I think it's been a lost thing with mankind. So, you know, just as you said, and I'm fortunate that at least you've been able to pick that up. You know, it's okay to get off the tracks. Nothing's gonna stay on the tracks the whole time. Right. But let's get to a point that we could disagree and then move on and still have cordial conversation with one another. Because at the end of the day, we all we got.
That's right. And then I do want to make one point out that I didn't think that he was going to say it in the chat. I've been like following Ken Lewis for a while, and he comes into my spaces, and you know how you can tell when somebody's very uneasy in speaking in public, and to see him have speaker roles frequently in your spaces, which at times can be like 50, 60, 70 people, and that can be pretty difficult because I know in the beginning it doesn't matter that you can't see the people, but it matters when they can hear you and they're hanging on to every word. And to see him just be more comfortable in taking on that role, which it means that you're helping, like you're impactful. Like that space in the morning is super impactful to get people's day started. So I just wanted to say that.
So, but why then if that's the case, why you keep trying to make the nigga Ken Lewis sing?
Nah, listen.
You know nobody want to hear that.
No, we want to hear that. No, I want to hear that, Red. I want to hear that, Red.
Don't do that.
I want to hear that, Red. Hey, Red, once you hit that donations button, donations. He gonna sing.
Hey, I told him, man, we went like 4 episodes. This brother didn't show because I made every space that I did featuring Ken Lewis. But listen, I told his brother, I set up a whole tour. It was the Ken Lewis experience.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
bro, I had Genuine about to open for this brother with the side slide.
With the
Oh wait.
Oh
yeah, man, I think he got a golden voice, man. I don't care what nobody say. I'm eventually gonna happen. He slipped up one time. We was playing music and we was doing a sing along, and I heard him, and I got an ear because I produced music on the side. I heard it. He didn't know I heard it, so that's why I've been sticking to it. But honestly, we're like people like man, just like you said, man.
Rev, so you mean to tell me in the back of the EMS truck, you got a pulpit, you got like a 24-track mixing desk. You got
all that.
You got a bed to do spaces in. You got a coffee machine.
Is the Versace shirt there too?
Gotta be a couple. They're hanging up.
I have my stylist back there. She be steaming it.
Yo, what church is this?
Yeah, but believe it or not, my ambulance, man, it's actually about a 6-door bus. So
I was gonna say it's one of those things where like on the outside it's small, but on the inside it's like a mansion.
Like a tiny house. A tiny house.
Yeah, I got a tiny house on wheels. People riding around in tour buses.
Oh my god!
I got this ambulance look like an.
Oh, so they got the plasma bags hanging up. They got Terramana in it.
Pack up them gurneys. We go to the wrestling show.
I had Sloan in the front rolling something you ain't supposed to smoke. You know
This is where you gotta put everybody.
Pimp My Ride was pimping. You was pimping before Pimp My Ride. Them plasma bags got Duce in them.
Hey, y'all want to know what's in that IV?
Temptations is going on here.
Yo,
Y'all want to know?
get Rev out of here, yo.
Ambulance 2 with Rev Ron Hunt coming to a theater near you.
Yo. Hey, Rev, we gonna do a Patreon called Hennessy and Rev Ron.
Oh, I like that.
No, you ain't got to drink, Rev. It's just me.
Ooh, okay. All right.
You know, Rev like the Terramana.
Hey, I do Terramana. If you just give me Terramana, we okay.
I think Hennessy and Rev sound better though, Rev.
No, you can do that. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna spike your Hennessy.
Like we in the ambulance.
Wait.
That's definitely gonna be some holy water.
Speaking of being in the ambulance, before
Everybody.
I was gonna say before Rev Ron get out of here, we got to.
Everybody who rode in an ambulance car, throw your hands up. If you rode in an ambulance car, everybody.
I'm sorry, I can't let that keep going.
That's Ken
We
Lewis.
hit the Neo.
That's Ken Lewis.
That is Ken Lewis. That was Ken Lewis in the barbershop.
I was like, how long is this clip?
No, play it again, Cal. Play it again, Cal.
Everybody.
No, I can't.
Let it run, Cal. Ken Lewis was jamming.
Hey, Rev Ron, does that count? Does that count for Ken Lewis? That was his singing. That was Ken Lewis right there.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to fight for him, man. It would count if we get him on the show live eventually, and then he do that.
Come on, Ken. They're coming to see you.
Hey man, y'all gotta stall Ken Lewis out. Y'all gotta stall what's buddy name? DJ. Y'all gotta stall DJ out.
What if during the BRP 1000 subscriber spectacular we get Ken Lewis and Rev Ron on there for a segment? Ken Lewis, start singing to the people.
You got to come do the benediction, Rev Ron.
We got to start the pod. We got to start the pod with y'all
in prayer.
Drip.
I want to thank our illustrious lead singer of the evening, Ken Lewis, for blessing us with an A and B selection. I won't be before you long. He's gonna grace us again.
Everybody who rode in an ambulance car.
Said, I love it.
Hey, I know y'all saw Ken. I know y'all saw Ken's comment.
What did he say?
He said his birthday. Bring him on. He gonna sing.
Okay.
Ken
When is
Lewis?
that? When is that, Ken Lewis?
Yeah. Let us know.
That nigga birthday on the 29th of February. Get him out of here.
Hey, that brother's birthday. That brother's birthday was on August 24th. I bet you.
I got y'all next year. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, Rev Ron, thank you very much. You got to get this show started.
Hey, man, thank you for coming through. Before you go, let them know your @ and your hashtag.
Absolutely, man. Y'all can find me at the Rev Ron Hunt, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You already know what it is, man. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. You can also find me on What a Maneuver. Get all your material right there. Include some Shane Taylor promotion stuff. Got a cartoon shirt, and we got the STP Mania t-shirt that's out there. Make sure to get it. We got t-shirts, baby onesies, all that fun stuff. Y'all know what it is.
Beautiful, beautiful. Ron Hunt, thank you for coming through.
Appreciate, man. Appreciate y'all. Much love.
Thank you, Rev.
Let me kick him out of here.
Peace.
All right. Damn, what a bunch of insanity. What a bunch of
ambulance car.
See, the thing is, that clip is almost a minute long, so it takes a bit for it to load up.
Minute.
So it's 41 seconds, my man.
Everybody.
There's a lot going on there. When you roll in the ambulance car, there's a lot going on over there. Fuck it. I guess we got to get this goddamn. We had a long weekend, and I don't know where the hell to start. So let me just hit this damn intro.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed card of All-Star Wrestling.
Yo.
Everybody.
Drip, you never heard of a benediction before?
Nah.
Yo, ain't that with the runny eggs?
What?
I let the Lord stand between me and thee while we absent one from another.
That's Eggs Benedict.
Rev Ron Hunt said benediction. Close. Drip said what?
I was close.
You know what? Are you Catholic?
Nah, I'm 5%. Oh, I thought you was talking to me.
No.
Big Mike would say we're Catholic, and I'm like, we.
Wisdom. Math.
Benediction is what they say in the end.
Math. The other day, I felt so bad. I was trying to figure out what today's mathematics was without hitting you up because I know I don't study. But when I found it on Twitter, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Every time I figure out what today's mathematics was, it always makes sense.
When we was talking the other day, and I told you was like, "Yo, that makes sense."
Nah, that shit was. I'm sorry.
What you talking about?
Peace, God.
When you start understanding your what is it, the supreme alphabet, the supreme mathematics, and how that breaks down. If not, I don't know about astrology, but that supreme mathematics, that should be making sense. Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast. Clearly,
never. God is still interim champion here. Never that. As always, it's your boy Cal.
That's disrespectful.
The former 4-time BRP predictions champion, representing everything from rock to dub to BRP at all points in between. As you can see, we got a full group of people on the line today.
God. Peace, God.
Mimi. She said what's good to the people. Here she go. And Joker as well.
You know,
oh God.
A wonderful woman said, "Do you realize
oh shit
that you were a champion in their eyes?"
Hey, cut her
you know what I said? Yes, I did.
They lying. They all lying.
Like Kanye, no way.
That's what.
No, I hate Kanye. I hate that nigga.
I hope you enjoyed that title.
Your one time.
Yeah.
Current.
Yeah, say current. Say current.
I see.
BRP.
It do look good on me. I ain't gonna lie. It look good on me.
Champion.
She's still trash.
Yeah, big trash. Big trash.
I hope you brave get caught in there.
You got caught twice. It got caught twice when I was trying to do the damn reel.
It got caught twice is great. That's great. That's fucking perfect.
Bam.
Hey man, IlFam79, your social media choice, aka the Aunt Anderson of podcasting, aka Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Sticky the Dragon Steamboat, Pod God's favorite podcast, the Potty Pipe from Hitter Podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Teen Ice.
Yeah, I ain't got one either this week. We like a smooth fam, but rougher than how the barge is. At Math Damon.
I like that.
Damon.
That'll work for now.
Damon.
Davis, aka Drip, the J White Boy of BRP, the former sensitive little boy, the current certified sad boy. Sierra Drip, aka the blonde man, host of White Noise, your former and future BRP predictions champion. But as you saw in the opening segment, stat guy for BRP.
Why do you not want to be the stat
with
guy?
the next time, yo, you give straight bad bitch every fucking episode.
Yeah.
Who?
I'm sorry, what?
He gives bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, she be doing it. She be doing it.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you right now.
You do. What's wrong with you?
What? He just said he wanted to beat the shit out of somebody on the pod. I mean, I gotta be like, hey,
he lying.
I gotta make sure I step in.
Listen, I know. Listen, nobody my kid's size gonna talk to me like that.
I try to step in.
Seriously.
What you going
I'm not taking this seriously.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Lil Fam,
I'll beat your ass right now.
I think Lil Fam will get David.
No, that's a fact. Yeah.
Lil Fam look like Lil Meech off of
BMF.
off BMF. I'm like, oh yeah, he came downstairs the other night with a chain on, no shirt on top. I said, nigga, who is you?
He was ready.
Yeah,
Now
he try to hop on pops every once in a while, but this ain't no Dr. Seuss book, champ.
I ain't no easy win.
I gripped him up. Look, he walked up on me. He said, Daddy, I'm almost tall as you. He like right here.
they love that shit.
I said, oh, all right. Boom. I grabbed him up.
Yeah.
You did the big rings?
Hey,
What's your
you'll never be able to do this to me.
Square up.
Ever.
Square up, nigga. You ready?
Listen, you run up on me, you might be bigger than me.
Let's go.
No.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you in an hour.
You see this?
See, Big Mike's not watching right now, but I'm waiting till he's 70. I'm like, now it's time for some payback. Like
I was watching the Cats playing Grand Theft Auto RP. The nigga said, he said, the guy was pulling out his gun to show him his gun. He said, I'm glad you told me. Almost pulled out my knock and boomed you. I said, what is this?
Hey, Cal.
I almost pulled out my knock and boomed you.
Cal, you ran up on me. Oh, sorry. You ran up on me the other day and you was ready. I was ready to boom you.
What? The thing is, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. Because
Don't you do that.
I don't have keys to the whip. So if I know somebody going to the whip and I need to go to the whip to get a cup or something, I'm going to the whip. We weren't moving in like a buddy situation. Like it wasn't side by side.
I didn't know you were behind me.
I know, but I'm also not going to be like, hey, yo, Math, I'm coming up on your shit.
Facts.
well, at that time, you said, hey, yo.
Peace to lovely Laveau. Peace to lovely.
I'm in the car and you right. I said, nigga.
My fault. I move like a ninja. Is that what
No,
it
I
was?
do too. I've scared like a shit ton of people by being like right there. And they're like,
Did you?
Nah, then he was like, hey, what this toddler doing out here?
Hey, yo, you know what, yo? Whenever we moving about, yo, I'm never worried. Niggas like, oh, that nigga, fan made that tall. I'll be like, yeah, watch this.
Right.
I'll be like, watch this.
Yes!
Watch this. You know what I mean?
Peace to Black John.
Yo,
I miss you, John.
oh, you trying to use Davis router?
We missed you this weekend.
I mean, the background looks the same.
Shut up.
Damn.
Yeah, completely devoid of class. Completely devoid of class in that background.
What's going on, Cal, Mimi, Fam, Drip, and that other guy.
John.
That piece of shit.
It's good to see. It's good to see Black. It was good. It was good
to see you, John.
To be at my house and see Fam and Math and Black John Stud pull up on my block after going to the Wawa.
Nigga,
love the Wawa.
The Wawa was ill, so I didn't remember. Well, nah, let me not do that. I didn't know y'all niggas ain't. Y'all gotta buy bags out there.
Yes. Yeah, I should have said something. I wasn't thinking about that.
Nah, it ain't even that big a deal. But I went in there and I bought like 5 Red Bulls, and she handed them back to me in my hand. I'm like, nigga, what I'm supposed to do?
Here you go.
Put it in your pocket.
That's gonna be 35 cents. But give me the little.
You gotta roll with the coats. You gotta
gave me a little. It was a little high class. It wasn't even no grocery bag. It was like one of them. You know what I'm saying?
The
one of them free giveaways when you go somewhere type bags.
I went straight up from being in the house for a long time, and the date passed. It was like what, July 4th or something, like the June 4th, I think it was.
It was May 4th. It was right around the Star Wars, whatever that fake holiday is. Yeah.
I went and did full blown groceries and was looking at her like, what happened? You're not gonna pack my stuff? She said, oh no, we don't have bags anymore. I was like,
nope.
Like literally $300 worth of food. What am I supposed to do in the Acme? I had to buy those bags.
I'm sorry,
$1.99.
Where were you?
Acme.
Like that's where Roadrunner get his bombs from.
Yeah.
Wait,
we can't hear you, cuz.
It's like Rural Farm.
They gave you them bags that's made out of them Jordan 6s. Or them Jordan 7s, whatever the fuck them was.
Moldy 6s, yeah, whatever. The moldy 6s.
Hey,
they were not that bad. They were not
get this shit out of here.
I hate you.
What you mean it wasn't that bad? It was fucking. It was fucking.
Put it out.
No. Hold on, let me find
it. You talking about the Russian cream 6s? You roll like backwood. You roll the top like backwood. I think Stinker Hatfield designed those.
Damn.
Hey, we get that shit out of here.
Yes.
That's like a nigga tell you, nigga be like, hey, is that spicy?
Per bag. I had to buy 6.
You're like, is that food spicy? Maybe I seen you on that line. You was like, these aren't that bad.
I know. I did say that.
So
watch this.
Friday. Watch this. There, see, it be peace.
First off, is listen to Siri.
You know what I was gonna say? There was a point sometime Friday night where Math was like, "Oh, I'm so exhausted." I'm like, "Nigga, I know we've been in this car for how long?" But it don't like they be inventing shit like GPS, right? And they be like, "Yo, I'm here and I want to go over there." And they'd be like, "All right, here is the road you're supposed to go on."
Hey, fuck
and
you,
says, "Fuck them roads."
Again,
I know where I want to go.
Wait, now keep in mind, it was money on the line. Like it wasn't just like we trying to get. We you had to go here, you had to go there. And it was money on the line. It said it said take this road to go this way. He said, no, we stand right here. And then that shit said, oh, word? About 22 minutes, 25 minutes.
Added.
45 extra minutes, nigga, sitting in this traffic.
Nothing. It was somebody dad, somebody uncle was on the side of the road just saying, hey, I don't know what the fuck happened with this. Like it was
like, you know what? I should have took the other.
No, whole time. So, oh yeah, we should have went. What did he say? It don't even look like that road do nothing. Like it's the same. It's right there.
How do you know? How do you know?
Mind your business, man.
Wait, so what
That's
did
how we
take?
discovered Liberty
Google
City.
Maps? Did you take Google Maps or Waze? Like, what did you take?
Whatever on Cuz phone.
It was probably Google Maps.
Yeah, Google Maps.
And you just ignored the fact that he put the address in, and you was
Mimi, see,
I did.
I don't want to say his defense, but we were literally on this part of the highway. It said make a little move onto
get off
this
the highway and get back on is basically what it looks like.
It was literally right there, and it looks like you're going the same way until you get to whatever was the 22-minute slowdown.
Right.
5 minutes ahead. How much? It's like $5. You owe me what, $3?
He was hitting the toes.
I need that money. I need that money.
I know.
I've been waiting.
I need my scratch, guys.
I think he gave you a scratch to the man, when we was in New York.
Yeah, he tried. Yeah, try and go to heaven, giving it to the
told
man.
you.
I
told you I gave it to the man.
Jesus Christ. It was fun though. We had some fun.
Yeah, the car rides are fun, but it's like this could have been.
Shorter. I love just hanging out with my brother, so I don't record. But if I was on my content shit, you would have got a good like 25-minute bonus episode or something.
No, we was using all sort of language we can't use.
Yeah, there'd be no more BRP.
It would be on the Patreon. Patreon.com/.
It'd be called BRMe, nigga. Y'all niggas gone.
Well, that would be the $20 tier. Pay the $20, and then you can have all the unsaid.
Each of us, I'm out of here. The problem is, cuz don't say nothing in public. You know what I'm saying? When we back to the galaxy of BRP, he got a whole bunch of shit to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whoa. Like, what are you saying? What do you mean?
In general, like you
I'm
don't
just
talk
in the back. You guys up front. I'm just in the back. I just play the background.
Well, we were on bag duty.
He's J&J security. Remember?
But I did try to tell you to take that turn, and you just bogarted me and just went on there.
How about that? Maybe that's why he don't speak, because you don't listen when he does.
Wow, I'm gonna listen to him.
He don't listen to none of us. He don't listen to none of us.
At least he knows himself.
Look at his face.
I didn't know this was going to be a therapist. Yes, Dempsey 20. Trust me, it would be worth paying the 20.
Watch this. Watch till we watch the rest of the evening. Watch this.
So we were in the whip saying, look, love the show. Shouts out to Spice. Yes. Shouts out to Hearts. They put on the Black Girl Magik II dope event.
It was fire.
I saw a lot of clips. It was amazing.
I have so much video. I was out there like Fan came up. Fan was like, "When's the last time you've been to a wrestling show?" I'm like, "Shit." It's been a minute. I was just on the phone like somebody dead. I was just catching all the clips I could.
The old nigga in the back with the whole iPad.
I had to. I was like, let me go to the other side. Shit, let me get some angles and shit. Let me get some. But I'm gonna make a video at some point. I've been busy this week, but you can't tell me walking up the steps and the thick and juicy matches in progress in the ring.
Yeah, it was fire.
That shit thick and juicy.
Willow Nightingale live.
It was fire.
Like God, like you could. I see her all the time on Dark. I see her all the time on Rampage. She pop up everywhere. She everywhere. But seeing her live doing that in front of my face, can't beat it. Can't beat it.
It was fire.
Brooke was great too. They're a really good team. I want to see them. They don't tag often.
No, they don't tag that often, but they are a tag team.
And they wrestle each other. What's up?
Brooke V, Queen B, Brooke V, Brooke Valentine.
Word. I don't know.
We had Faye announce a comeback next year at the next Black Girl Magik. Mm-hmm. Faye Jackson coming back to pro wrestling. Shout out to Faye. We're gonna drink some of this brown liquor eventually.
Facts. Whatever's in that bag. No, but that was the thing. So we get there, thick and juicy, hard fought match.
Shout out to Shug. Shout out to Shug. Well, hold on, Cal. You ain't even get to. We saw everybody was there.
Well, that's the thing. So there were a lot of people. Like it at one point, it was a. We pulled up, and Ethan Banks. It was the Wiretap podcast was happening right on the block.
Yeah, I ain't trust the situation when we pulled up.
Well,
what does that mean? What does that mean?
We walked in an interesting manner.
Yeah,
it looked suspicious, is what he's saying.
Nah, we're gonna park this motherfucker wherever we park it. That's what I told him. Like, we're gonna park this bitch right here.
And then we parked it right there. And then you had to move it though.
No, we moved it because it was an open space, an actual space. But we was gonna leave that bitch right there.
It was. I mean, it was only across the street. It was gonna do something. There was some.
We parked illegally the whole weekend, I think.
I was about to say, wait, where did you left it in front of a hydrant?
I left it in front of a garage.
Wait, hold up, because fam did me this when I had to. These niggas got to fight. These niggas got to fight at some point. Like,
legitimately, I walked into work yesterday, and my coworker said, "Yo, was that your son?"
Shut up!
I'm walking around. Fam said, get the shot. No, wait, because Fam said, what do we got to do? I said, these niggas got to fight. Like, that's the tether. At some
there
point,
can only be one. Yeah,
only one can survive.
No, it's three of them though.
Who's the third?
It's another one.
They was out this weekend.
See, look,
Spam is evil twin.
Look, he got another twin and shit. Cuz seen him.
Oh, yeah, you talking about the DC fan.
Yeah.
DC fan?
Yeah, DC fan.
DC fan, but DC fan.
Yeah, my uncle a whore. My uncle nasty, yo. It's a whole bunch of them niggas, yo. Yo, it's Teddy Long, like Teddy Long and my uncle Nasty. They brothers and shit. I know that.
Nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah, DC fam is like the perfect. He's a Commanders fan. Of course, fam is a Cowboys fan, so they're like it's like an evil doppelganger.
See? That's funny.
A doppelganger. That's a fact.
Adding that to the list of titles for
no, it should be a Donnie Ganger.
So you're saying he was out there doing the Rocky Johnson, a kid over here, a kid over here, a kid over here.
I can't.
Wait,
that's good. That's good.
I
cards again.
That's also funny. That's very funny.
What's up, Sam?
They got to fight now. These I told them that I wanted them to fight in the ring after everything was done. Maybe 1K subscriber special. It's going to be tether war, something. These niggas. No,
they playing that thing with the ball and the string.
Talk about that.
That's what it is. Yes, alive. But you got to hit it so it like smacks on side. Hey, wait. I
heard the same thing. I heard the same thing.
Wait,
that's a lie. That's a lie. That's not true.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't co-sign that. I don't know what he's talking about.
Whoa.
That's funny.
Yes, that's pretty good.
Wait, no, we got shouts out to those wrestling girls. Shouts out to Backstage Brawl. Got to see City Mills. Got to see Stan. I never met Stan before or Hearts in person. Got Chris Brown. That's
not that I missed him.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm not mad. Did I miss him?
Hold on. Wait, it gets worse.
Yeah, I know. I know what y'all saying. Are we there yet? Wait, hold on. Before we get good, I mean, he didn't even talk about Karen Bam Bam and Trisha Dora.
Yeah, that was a good match.
I never got to see Trisha Dora live.
Listen, I told Cal. Me and Cal had a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just me and Cal. It might have been all four of us. I said, listen, Trisha Dora is like a power wrestler. I said she's going against Bam Bam all that shit out the window.
Throw it out the window, yeah.
Proceed, my brother.
Now, and again, because they built to this because this was the main event. So you're getting Trish is going to be out there trying to make some offense, but she's also going to be selling. Somewhere midway in that match, she went for some type of like gut wrench suplex. She was like,
it's church.
Fire! Killed that shit too, and that shit looked nice. She did it. She got her up again later on in the match because Matt, when that happened, like Matt, yeah, you was talking all that shit.
I think it was like a turnbuckle spot she got.
It was definitely something off the turnbuckles. Yeah,
it was a turnbuckle spot after that.
Hopefully, I got that on. I definitely got the finish. I was surprised. Karen Bam Bam hit the Yokozuna on Trish for the 1, 2, 3. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for the match to end that quick.
No, we knew that was gonna happen.
But it may again because like Fam said. After the event, Faye got on the mic, got in the ring, and gave Trish her props. She said, "Trish, you're top 10 right now. You're one of them ones right now." And then she said, "Karen, you've been working. We see you've been working and progressing. Black Girl Magik 3 is going down. I'm gonna be there, and I want you to be in the ring with me." That shit was everybody was hyped for that shit too. Yeah, it was a dope moment. I again got all the footages. Spice said I could post it, so I just got to make the video. Hopefully, sometime this weekend. If you on the Patreon, you may see it before everybody.
That's amazing.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it was like the timeline was in real life. It was ill. It was definitely like
niggas ain't touched their phone. Niggas ain't touched their phone at all.
Yo, I gotta stop. I gotta get better at that. I'm terrible at getting pictures when niggas is outside.
We saw
everybody.
We saw Victor Perry. Victor Perry had James hanging in
Perry was out with the kids, man.
I'm sitting there. I don't know what cup of Crown it was. I turn around, like, oh shit, that's like a 6th grader and his teacher standing right behind me.
Yeah.
So I'll do you one better.
Let's go.
Victor Perry. You know what I mean? He's sitting there. He walks. I said, "Oh, what's up, Vic?" And I see you got the kids. So I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Vic?" What's up, man? Y'all got the baby.
I'll do you both one better.
Then, okay. Hold up. And then he said, "Yeah, we about to be out, man. You mean take these kids to McDonald's?" Like,
that's dedicated.
Take this money right fast.
Take him. Go.
That's a W. That's the WOG right there.
Get him. Get him
out of here.
When I see him, I'm like, "Oh, Victor, what's up, baby? I didn't even know that was." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm bugging right now." I said, Vic,
Still with the bottle.
When I tell you,
I'm gonna get back with you, Vic.
When I tell you, I said, James Canyon, say the thing. He said, I am. He said it. I didn't know how to act when I saw them little kids there. We talk again. The people we see on the timeline all the time we seen so many videos. These kids is going to WrestleMania like that. That's already in the bag. So to see them out, and I didn't expect any of that. I'm glad I went outside. I'm glad I sat in the car with my brothers for.
See what happened when you come outside?
I ain't going outside. I had to. I was out all night.
I was like, did he go?
No, we was mad. We was looking for me.
No footage.
It wasn't
looking for you.
I will say this. I could have said I wasn't there. Ain't no footages.
That's a fact.
Ain't no video. Ain't no unless I'm on somebody's radio.
Was like, yo, let's get with Cal.
Niggas hit me with the man. What's up? Oh shit, it's Cal. I'm like, I don't know why. Fuck y'all too, nigga.
I don't be doing shit. I don't be doing. I just be
Cal here, nigga. I roll here with him. Fuck him.
Exactly. I'm trying to watch the wrestling show.
Oh my god.
No, so we had to leave. I don't know if Banks is around, but we had to have a good ride with Banks.
Oh, that's nice. Yes.
Wait, I will say this. This is after this weekend, but me and Mav had a conversation the other day. Mav said,
as we always do.
He said, nigga, you going to LA. He said, I don't want to hear shit. You going to LA.
That makes one of us.
You got no reason not to go.
Fighting.
I said we gonna fight.
He said we fighting if I'm not in LA. So
it goes for everyone.
And he's from Baltimore.
You Severin, to be exact. But
I'm from Baltimore, nigga.
Get the same thing. If Drip ain't there with Big Mike.
Big Mike's had to be in LA as well.
Facts.
I ain't been back to California since I left.
Who cares? You're gonna be there in March.
California is beautiful.
Who cares?
Hey yo, don't Drip look like they don't Drip look like they put Homelander in the dryer?
You better leave my Drip alone. You better leave my bad bitch alone.
Bad Drip. So what are we on Saturday?
So I don't know what happened Saturday because I left.
Did y'all see Corey?
Back to you, fam. No, we gonna get there.
I left Weehawken clean at like 1 a.m. Caught a nice lift.
Weehawkins,
and went right to sleep.
Hawkins.
Shout out to White Castle.
The one thing I did have to do is I had to make, because Eve was out, and Eve, the last time I remember seeing Eve, it was a car going this way, and Eve was moving this way.
I had to call Eve.
I had to text him like, "Yo, is you good?"
I called him like, "Eve, yo, are you home?"
Eve to the Kobe Bryant just jumped right over the car like,
oh my god!
Because he scurried. The car went. I saw him scurry, and then I guess he kept walking up the block. I didn't see him ever again.
So, are you okay?
But he answered my text the next day.
I'm home.
He said, "I'm good." Why? I said, "Nigga."
Everybody having heart attacks. Oh my god!
So Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So Saturday, we actually got it going kind of early. Niggas hit the little breakfast. You know what I'm saying? The hotel had the little breakfast. Everybody went down there. You know what I mean? Cuz had some disrespectful footwear on.
What kind of disrespectful footwear? Crocs?
I wear Crocs. Like I told these brothers, I wear Crocs. Take my trash out.
John, you're breaking my heart, John.
No. I don't wear them outside. I wear them outside.
Wearing them and owning them is just as bad. Like,
nah, man. Look, nobody can check me on wearing Crocs. They can try, but nah.
Croc game.
But I don't wear them outside. I wear them like shower shoes, stuff like that.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
But if you catch me outside with Crocs, run up on me.
Nobody can really check.
Well, but you can run up on me.
That's what I'm saying. They can't really check you, so you're good there.
I can't. They always say I'm a big nigga. And I'm standing next to Black John. So I'm like, "Oh, what's up?"
How tall are you, Kyle?
No. Shit, those are wrong too. Birkenstocks are also wrong.
Birkenstocks are terrible.
Or worse.
Well,
hold on. You know what? Let me jump.
Everybody with Birkenstocks got Reggie Weed.
6 foot, Mimi.
So me and Fam had a brief conversation about the Crocs, but I think Crocs are above slides. If you wear slides, you really can't really check Crocs.
I don't wear slides, but I wear slides over Crocs.
Nah, I don't wear either.
I don't wear either. Like, yeah.
So you wear slides with your whole feet out?
No, socks and slides.
I wear shoes.
Nah, I wear Air Forces.
Slides. So Crocs are above slides in my book.
Nah,
the book is incorrect.
Wait, Maps, do something.
I get out the shower with my Crocs.
That's the Book of Mormon that you got.
The do
Is it because it covers? Is it because it covers your feet, your toes?
Exactly.
You better not have your toes out.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Yeah.
I'm gonna step on them bitches.
Boom.
That's disrespectful. Peace to Stan. It was good seeing. Friday I saw Stan. Stan said, "Hey, I just saw you on the internet."
Aw. Look at you, famous.
Stan, I love Stan.
Stan's good people. Stan.
That's what we need to get to sing.
Hey.
Listen, I heard Stan sing with a nigga in the arm bar.
With the nigga in the arm bar.
The ill part when that nigga hit the Lenny Williams when they was beating on him, they were like, "Baby," he was like, oh.
He did it for the children.
I was flabbergasted.
I love it.
What happened Saturday?
Get some breakfast, and we get ourselves together and we go scoop banks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're like, yo, let's go check out Canal Street.
I forgot that's what the plan was.
Let me tell you about Canal Street.
You don't got.
I didn't like. All right, so in Baltimore we had the Patapsco Flea Market, which I thought was one of the wildest. You know what I'm saying? It's all sorts of bootleg everything. And I'm like, oh wow, that's, you know what I mean. We go out to goddamn Canal Street, my nigga. They got
it's nothing like it.
They got the bootlegs, the bootlegs that just. I was like, how you do that? That look everything. Then the one that was tripping, right? The one had me tripping. It's a little lady. She ain't even had no stand and nothing. She had a catalog like Sears.
Yes.
She's like,
yes.
hold up.
Yes.
Hold on. No, here's the illest part. Somehow, because first of all, the traffic was monstrous.
Bananas, yeah.
Awful.
It was 2 miles away. It took us 2 hours. Right.
That's a bad area for traffic. Yeah.
You should have took the train.
Hold on. Somehow we get a spot right on Canal. Cause like, I'm gonna just post up over there. Shout out to Cause the illest will man in America.
Exhausted.
Yeah. I give him a spot. That's it.
Okay. So we get the spot, right? Mm-hmm. So we go me and Cuz, me and oh my gosh, me and
John
and Black John Stud go up the block and see what they got popping, right? While Brother Mav and this nigga
you want to hide.
So we go up, we go over, we go up.
Brother.
I'm like, man, this is crazy. This is crazy, right? When we get back to the car, a lady that set up a whole shop around the car.
They hadn't been gone for like a minute. He'd already had it all set up.
All right, so the Saint Laurent over here.
That's right.
She specifically told me. She said, "Yo, you can't leave till you buy something."
That's right.
I said, "Watch out, bitch. We getting in the car."
No, you did it. No, you did it.
Watch this. Watch this. Eating on you.
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
What she tell you?
What happened
right now?
The one is right above the other one. My fault. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Like right now.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what happened to Cuz.
He had to take a step back. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
So from there.
So you were on Canal. She said you can't leave until you buy, and you said I'm going.
Oh, and I opened all the doors. We in a big van. Opened all the doors. Everybody got in. I pulled up so Cuz could hop in the passenger side, and we out. You know what I'm saying? It's me, John Stud, Banks, Cuz, and Chris Brown. We had it to Brooklyn. So we heading to Brooklyn and shit.
Wait, what hotel did you guys stay at?
We was in Hawkins.
Oh my God, y'all was up the street from us.
Yes,
literally.
This is why I hit you and was like, "You home?"
Oh my God,
literally. Because we were stopping by.
Yeah, literally, probably rolled through somebody's hood.
So if I would have known you had a doorman, pardon me.
In paper.
Leave Frederick alone.
Bullshit. I said, God damn.
Yes, I said, Mimi. They said the title should be there. She said, oh yeah, let me go check in the office.
Nigga, she hit me with my doorman.
I had to.
Pardon me, I'm poor, nigga.
I had a latchkey kit. Shut up.
Said I'm poor. I don't know nothing about no doorman. My doorman is my son.
I got kids.
got a doorman too. Don't let him fool you.
Hold on. When I see Banks like, yo, drop me off.
Do.
I'm like, Banks, why the fuck you ain't tell me? Why you ain't tell me this shit early? You know what I'm saying? Not on no disrespectful shit.
No, yes it was. Because that's what
no, it wasn't.
You could have be cussing me out like I'm pre-algebra. Talking about why
no, I cut you out like me? No, I talk to you like you my family.
Right. Facts.
And I say, yo, why the fuck you ain't tell me? You like blah blah blah. I didn't know he was up the street. Mm-hmm. So when I drop Banks, I'm like, what the fuck?
Banks disappear, yo.
I know he
told us that one day.
Banks
got a doorman.
It's a deluxe. It's a deluxe in the sky.
He was in the van. He got out the van, and then he was a ghost.
The bitch disappeared.
He was a ghost.
Y'all see how yellow I am?
Like he always do.
Yeah, yo, we asked. I'm like, where's my?
What are you doing? Yo?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh shit!
The nigga Banks dropped one of them things when they disappear after the poop.
He dropped the smoke. He was a whole ninja. Yeah, a whole ninja. That shit was crazy.
Cuz was like, that bitch disappeared. I'm like, where the fuck did he go?
Some shinobi shit. He just hit a spin, jump, and dip.
Back to Dallas all over again, right?
That's right.
I'm waiting for Cuz to come back so he can finish his story and shit. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He got dial-up. So
mistakes.
We get to Brooklyn. We get to Brooklyn. Premium spot again. Drop everybody off. This time we super early. Okay. Right, Cuz?
What time was the show? Was 3?
Motherfucker, all in the corner. We were super early, right?
He said he doesn't talk. Remember, just
like we started like 1 o'clock Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at the spot at 1.
No, we got there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
we got there. It started at 3. We got there like 2.
Jobber Slam 2. They talking about that was Saturday.
Okay.
So we get there too, and we get in. Everybody's there. Obviously, we're chilling and shit. You know what I mean? It's still like midday, so it's hot out there, bitch. So we congregate where the shade is, and I say, yo, I need chairs for everybody. So I get chairs. It's 5 of us. I get 5 chairs. I wasn't even including Suge. Shout out to Suge. Bodega Suge. Shout out to him. So I got 5 chairs for me, Banks, Cuz Chris Brown. Chris Brown, for some reason, refuses his chair.
Why?
He didn't want to sit down.
All right, Chris Brown.
He like standing up.
So I get your chair to Suge. Didn't matter to me because once you refuse it,
you're done.
You're a grown man.
You're done.
So I give his chair to Suge. We chilling. You know what I mean? We do what we do. Sitting around. Event starts. I can't remember what was first. What was first, Cuz?
No clue.
The sweatpants battle royal.
Okay.
No. That was like later on. I can't.
This
I
is
don't
my
remember.
Oh, they didn't start with the sweatpants. They didn't start with
what's
the
going on.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember the match. I can't call
That's all right. I didn't remember it as well.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Where is Cuz at? So
I remember what happened.
We need Drip there to take the match order and all that. That's why we need the stat guy there for all that. Because I just remember bits and pieces.
So we see the first match go on. You know, it's normal. We run into people that we know. You know what I mean? Shout out to those wrestling girls. Shout out to Storyline Tees. Excuse me.
With the mask.
Shout out to Corey. So we see Corey. We ran into Corey on Saturday.
Q. Okay.
Was it Q?
Yeah.
It
was first. Was Q first?
It was Q. Q was first. Yeah.
Okay.
Versus Bizarro Seth Rollins.
So Q was first. shout out to Q and Cesaro Seth Rollins. They got into a chop match, which was brutal. It was brutal to the point where niggas was like, yo, You bugging right now.
Chris, because Rollins walked past us, you can see the welts from the child.
An hour and a half later.
I'm sorry to cut y'all off, but Chris Brown did say that the Pure Rules match with Bonesaw Brooks from Friday night was good. We didn't get to see that, but I heard that was good too.
Right. Okay. So after that match, not sure what came on next.
There was a dude with the silver face. I remember that silver face, yo, with the dudes holding the weights. Remember he came back and
right. Destro, whatever the fuck he was.
Destro
he came on. Colossus.
That's it. Yeah.
Colossus came on. Is that cuz?
Yeah.
Are you in the back, nigga?
Tell the story, yo. Tell the story.
So Colossus comes in.
Story time.
Colossus comes in. This wasn't my story. That's why I was, you know what I'm saying?
Tell the story. You gotta tell the story.
Colossus comes in. He has a good match with 19 niggas. So it's a whole bunch of niggas and shit. It's like a battle royal.
Is that the Gray Sweatpants Battle Royal?
No. Because the Gray Sweatpants Battle Royal is why niggas didn't come. But hold on, Cap. So Colossus comes in. They have a good match. It wasn't bad. Battle Royal, whatever. Who won that match, cuz?
He did. Colossus won.
Colossus won. Colossus. That's right. Colossus did win. So we get to the next match. I think that's Thick and Juicy against
No, it was
bitch, you know, so why am I telling
Bones? No, because it's a blur. It was Kai and Bonesaw, I think, was the next
that
match.
Was when we went for a food break.
We left, yeah.
So we didn't see that match at all. We went to the corner. We went to the corner shop. Shout out to whatever the fuck is on the corner.
Wait, what'd you get? What'd you get?
Cuz what you got?
It was Spanish food y'all was talking about?
Yes, nigga.
Rice. It was all types of shit in there.
It was fire.
Because they were talking about the Spanish food since the night before.
That's where we was going.
Right.
We went up there.
Until the ninja came up and said,
yeah,
yo,
this motherfucker, yo, I gotta go back to
Ricky
Jersey.
Tan said, hey, I gotta get
I ended up getting White Castle. The fuck?
Red Dragon.
So
wait, you ate White Castle that night when you got dropped off at the crib, Kyle?
Did I eat? I don't eat White Castle.
I'm about to say,
I ate White Castle. Me and fam.
He eat White Castle. I've not had White Castle in a while.
Wait.
What Suge said? Suge said the food was amazing.
How you eat White Castle, but you ain't eating the red beef? Pause.
I have fish.
They got fish at White Castle?
They do, nigga. Come on, fam.
Your chest was definitely hurting.
Nah, I was easy like Sunday morning.
Since when do they have fish at White Castle?
They got fish there, Mimi. When the last time you ate White Castle? That fish.
Minute.
That fish.
Exactly right.
Fish sliders. See, look, cuz in the back, but his punk ass don't want to talk.
The shit is called fish sliders or fish nibblers. They got a couple of fish items.
What?
Oh, you know her too?
Oh, I thought you said something else. I was about to say,
you know the fish nibblers?
Fish niggas.
They had chicken the last time. Chicken rings and burgers and cheeseburgers. That's it.
So
panko breaded fish slider.
Listen, them fish sliders with that honey mustard is fire. I ain't gonna lie. Without the honey mustard, it's awful. God awful. So anyway, back to the joint. So we come back. Everybody got their food. Niggas is sitting down. Middle finger to Krista B because I let her take my seat to sit down and eat like a gentleman would do. And then when I look up, it's a nigga in my seat.
Ooh. Who this nigga?
That's what I said. I said, Krista B, who the fuck is this nigga? Oh, that's
Nah, get your ass
that's
they took
my
all
seat.
The seats. Somebody ran
shout out
my
to
seat.
Suge held my seat down when I left. Shout out to Suge. He held my seat down when I left. I told him
like a real nigga would do. Like a real
John, that's
nigga.
because they were scared of you. They took my shit. I said, all right, bet.
This nigga sitting in niggas' seats. Like, yo, who the fuck is anyway? So we move past. Let's move past that. When we get back, it's me. Cuz, do you want to come tell a Sally Glizzy story?
So at the cousin them come back, niggas eat the grub. We still sitting there watching the match, right? And this is before the I believe this is before the sweatpants battle royal, because this ended up being part of of whatever. So after Chris Brown, who might be in here in a few, after Chris Brown refuses the chair.
Hold on, cuz I'm gonna say this one piece. So we have 2/5 of Douce, right?
Sudusos.
The Sudusos. So we drink 1/5 of Douce. Crack another 1/5 of Douce, but Chris Brown sips from where the Douce starts to about here.
He was sipping. He had a bottle of the road.
I had my own half a G of you know what I had.
Y'all proceed. Proceed, cuz.
Yes, indeed. So after cuz refuses the after Chris Brown refuses the chair from cuz, eventually his common sense kicks in like, oh, I should be sitting down. Right?
Oh shit.
So Chris Brown goes and finds a chair, and he walks about the whole outdoor amphitheater and comes across a chair. He brings the chair back, and I don't know who saw it. I want to say it was that goddamn Raggedy Hearts, right?
Hearts pointed it out.
Hart sees what is on the bottom taped, heavily taped to the bottom of the chair, was a goddamn cucumber.
What? Wait. What you mean taped? What you mean taped?
A nigga mean cucumber.
Yeah.
No, it was bad because it was Scotch tape. So it was a whole roll of Scotch tape.
The whole thing.
Holding up a fucking cucumber. Why?
Why?
Right?
When it happened, I immediately said it's probably a spot.
Yes.
Because why would it be there? And sure enough, it was.
So
wait.
Hold on.
What?
So
it gets better. It gets better.
So see Breezy take the salad glizzy, right? He hold the salad glizzy. Yeah. He don't know what to do with the goddamn salad glizzy, right? I don't know. Would you look at this?
Hey, get her off.
Yo.
So Chris Brown has the girthy salad glizzy in his hand, right?
No.
Hey, yo.
This is a college-educated man.
Right.
A lawyer.
Yeah, he's a lawyer. I would think
Chiefs fan
of him as a fairly rational guy. This nigga takes salad glizzy and stick it in his pocket. I said, "Oh, you trying
Wait. No. Wait. So he had a check. All right.
Hold on, Cal. He's stuck it in his pocket from the ridicule. Niggas ridiculed him so much that he had the glizzy on his chair.
The salad glizzy.
The salad glizzy.
He was a ringleader.
So he didn't know what to do other than untape the glizzy,
put on the ground,
put it in his pocket. Proceed, Cal.
That made it work.
Did he say what was the thought process behind I'm gonna stick it in my pocket?
Yes.
I don't care.
And I'm sitting next to him while all this is going on. I'm like, gee, what?
Because Friday night I was like, yo, Chris Breezy could be the security guard. My security guard can't walk around with a salad glizzy in their pocket. That's not how it works.
Listen, it better
Imagine
be
threatening
glizzy.
someone with a salad glizzy though, like that.
It better be a Glock in his pocket.
The fuck is you doing, bro? Nigga, is that a glizzy in your hand?
Hey, yo, imagine that nigga would have just stuck it in the pocket and start sliding by women. Excuse me, baby. Excuse me, baby.
That's his Mr. Sacco right there. Is that cute?
Yo, he was. Nigga, does he have a cucumber? Why does he have a salad, Glizzy? I didn't understand.
When I saw Salad Glizzy hit the timeline, I said, what is this nigga talking about? And I don't want to know until the show. I'm glad I waited for the Salad Glizzy conversation. What the fuck?
Cuz, proceed.
Oh, no.
So when I figure out Chris Brown got a Salad Glizzy to hold everybody up, I'm surprised the show didn't stop. Because our whole little section.
You like the wrestlers in the wrestle, like looking like
everybody was looking at our section. To the point where Hearts was like, yo, what are y'all looking at?
A Salad Glizzy.
They didn't know it was in his pocket.
Nigga, I think everybody had a ball for Chris Brown when he had the Salad Glizzy in his pocket.
Salad Glizzy.
Yo.
So when niggas
we're gonna
find
get a
out,
sponsor, you know that. We're gonna get a cucumber sponsor now because of that.
no bullshit. I'm with it. So it's a Whole Foods joint. So when once niggas was like, yo, that's a spot. You gotta take that back.
Right.
You gotta take that back. So that he puts it in his pocket and he goes back.
Okay.
So did he? I don't know if he took the chair back, right?
Yeah, but he took
he took the chair back because the chair was part of the spot.
Wait, how long was what was the time frame? Was this a couple of minutes? Was it a couple of
2 minutes, Cal?
5 minutes.
5 minutes of Salad Glizzy.
5 minutes, yeah.
But Hearts was laughing for like 20 of them damn minutes.
Hearts was litty. Hearts was litty Friday.
Listen. I don't know if I can remember anything live action that got dang funny.
I'm mad I missed that.
I just posted it the other day. This man said,
Man, I missed
"You want to see this asshole in New York City?"
This was funnier than that, yo. This was funnier than that.
You had to be because when Chris Brown took it back, Cuz was like, "Yo, this is a part of the show."
Facts.
So when Hearts like the event rolls on because it's one more match, but during that match is when we interrupting and shit because niggas is looking like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So the next match is the Sweatpants Battle Royal, which niggas did not want to see.
Nobody.
Right? Why?
Because we assume gray Sweatpants Battle Royal. I don't want to see your motherfucking Glizzy.
Fact.
The wrestling Glizzies.
Wrestling.
So, I don't want to see a wrestling Glizzy, which ended up being a good match. I ain't gonna hold you.
That was all I saw on the timeline.
There was a dope Wilkins spot. Stan came in really dope. Savannah Evans was great in it. She ended up winning. You know what I mean? Faye came out and did an intro. Still, she won't drink no brown liquor.
Yeah, we left her in Janai Cobb. We ain't know it was Janai Cobb.
Janai Cobb match was good though.
So we missed that. So during the Sweatpants Battle Royal, Hearts is like, yo, this the spot.
You gotta take it back.
So when we look,
shout out to Sweat Boots, yo.
Sweat Boots, yeah.
This why you see what I'm saying? You see when he talk?
He talk. I said it is my favorite. I don't care what nobody said.
You
my
see
favorite.
what I'm saying? So
I don't care what nobody said.
It's the spot is. So I can't remember how it happened because I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm busy.
It was a Glizzy lightsaber spot. They had the Glizzies like lightsabers.
No, before that, because he had the chair
here to defend himself.
The Glizzy was taped under the chair.
Yeah.
The man of the hour.
No, speak your piece. You muted.
You muted, bro. You muted.
This is crazy.
The Glizzy stuffer.
Wait, first off, I finally got to meet not that Chris Brown. He bought a Brian F. Pro was out there with the collages. He was selling for he printed them out. He was selling for $20. Chris Brown gave me some brown liquor, and I don't know why. I thought he hated me, but he shouts out to Chris Brown. But wait, Chris Breezy.
Yes, sir.
So you decide it's time to sit down.
Correct.
At Jabba Slam 2. You notice your chair.
Well, no.
Wait, no. You notice your chair has a cucumber scotch taped to the bottom.
I did not notice that. Hearts noticed that the chair had the glizzy.
Okay.
On the bottom.
Like they called it a glizzy.
It's a cucumber glizzy.
So
salad glizzy. Pardon me.
So what? When you realized it was a salad glizzy taped to the bottom of the chair that you were holding, what was your thought process?
That I just ruined the entire show.
And so when you thought that, why did you put it in your pocket? What was the thought of you putting it in your pocket?
He didn't care.
Can we start from the beginning? I feel like there's a lot of important context missing.
Yes,
from this
yes, please.
All right. So, we show up. It's hot as balls out there, number one. Mm-hmm. And so before the show starts, I go around to the store to get some waters and get some ice. Okay. While I'm away.
That's facts.
While I'm away.
CB is very thoughtful.
Right.
He is
Matt,
very good
share
guy.
to everybody while I'm gone.
Okay.
I come back. He's sitting in a chair and he says, "Hey, do you want this chair?"
It's semi-true.
What's not true about? No, you weren't sitting in. You weren't sitting in. You had a chair that you unfolded. You were about to sit in.
Okay.
You said, "Do you want this chair?" I said, "No." He sits in the chair.
Okay.
We're all good.
Okay.
So about an hour or so later, me and Banks were standing there. We're talking. We go get 2 chairs from inside.
Right.
Unbeknownst to me, this chair has a huge cucumber taped to the bottom of it.
Okay. You got the glizzy chair.
Part of this is Banks' fault because Banks saw me take the chair.
He got the glizzy chair.
Wait, Ricky Tan, did you see that the glizzy was on the chair when he was bringing it outside?
No, I got the 50 Cent man. What the fuck he said fuck me for?
I'm with you.
Sorry, Banks. I had to blame somebody, Banks. My bad.
Damn.
Damn.
Tried it.
I love you. I would have job for you. I love you.
Banks would've been like, what you doing, cuz? What you doing?
Me and Banks walked all the way back outside.
Okay.
All the way back to where everyone was sitting.
Okay.
And Hartz was the first person that notices there's a huge cucumber on the bottom of the chair.
Okay.
So my thought is, okay, well, first of all, this isn't normal. So it has to be part of the show.
No shit.
Yeah, obviously. So to answer your question, Mimi, I put it in my pocket because I was going to return the cucumber.
He's lying.
To whom? You knew who
he was
belonged
going to
to?
eat that motherfucker.
In the room where I got the chair from.
He was going to eat that. He was going to face that cucumber.
Hey, chill out.
Okay.
So I was going to go back and return the cucumber back to where the chair was. But I wasn't going to be walking to the show with a huge cucumber in my hand.
So you put it in your
pocket. That
pocket.
just looks ridiculous.
That's true.
Because putting it in your pocket doesn't look ridiculous.
Well, nobody saw it. No.
Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it.
No, he, you know what I mean? You can make it work, but in your hand, like, hey, whose is this right here? Is this yours?
You should have just threw it, and then we're like, where the fuck did that come from? Like,
and it wasn't just a normal size cucumber. This cucumber was a good.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yo.
This wasn't just.
It was a good 2 feet long. It was a huge cucumber.
Hey yo.
You ever play Saints Row? They got a bat. It's actually,
All right, I'm out.
Yeah. So I put the cucumber in my pocket. I know that.
You put the
Listen, I know this
cucumber in your
so bad.
The 2-foot cucumber in your pocket.
Yeah. It's on the side. My shirt's covering it. We're all good. Nobody sees it. I go back. I get it to Janelle. Janelle has her people. Her people are already out there talking to her, asking her, "Hey, where's the chair with the cucumber?
Where's the glizzy?
Where's the glizzy chair? Yep.
So
it was here 2 minutes ago.
Exactly. No, it's like
it's in that nigga pocket.
Frantically looking around, looking for the chair.
Who would steal?
I pull it to the side. I give it to her. She returns it to her people. Everything is good.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How do they look at you? Like, what the fuck were you thinking?
No, they were just happy that they found it.
They found the glizzy.
Glizzy back, yeah.
Yo.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was an advance. It was a premium cucumber. You're right.
Premium.
When I tell you, niggas was in our section crying
over salad glizzies,
slapping their knees, and
we were crying to the point where it interrupted the show.
Yeah, it was bad.
They was mad.
We ain't care.
It's
we
funny.
Didn't care if you was mad.
Janelle had to be pissed though. Janelle, what the fuck?
No, she was fine.
Okay, that's good. Salute to Janelle.
She didn't know what was happening. People were just coming up to her asking her where the cucumber chair was, and she was like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Hey yo.
Nobody flipped that chair over and set them.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Whew.
Yeah, so we're all good.
That was a great story. That was a great Saturday.
So during this time,
but wait,
I'm getting text messages from Emilio Sparks.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, when y'all done that, come through. You know what I mean? I'm gonna cook up, man. You know what I'm saying? Come through. We work it out. So we hops on the highway after the show. The show was great, man.
Don't say that.
There's more.
But wait, it gets worse.
This is like 5 in the afternoon or whatever. What time is
the day is over?
No,
it's still light outside. It's still lit. Remember, the event started at 3 p.m.
Right. The show probably ended by like 5, 6. You go rolling out, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 6 and change. We bop
around
around for a while, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Me and Swole have a nice little match. The wrestlers come out, start, you know what I mean, shaking hands, kissing babies and all that. And everybody starts to dip. So we like, all right, Sparks, we on the way.
Word.
No need to really get into the specifics of our conversation. Just we was trying to figure things out. So we were like, all right, Sparks, we on the way to your crib. So then we pull up to Sparks' crib. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta explain that Sparks is we left Brooklyn and headed to Staten Island.
And went to Staten Island. It wasn't near member Wu-Tang there when we got there. However, when we did get there, somebody Vin eventually pulls up.
Shout to that bull in the China.
Is insane. That fucking cucumber, like it was a bomb needing to be defused. I put it in my pocket. I saw Janelle. I was like, "Here, Janelle, you take it." And she had her people take care of it. Like, it's a cucumber. Just fucking leave it alone.
Right.
It was an integral part to the finish of the show.
It was on the chair. You know, you take it and you just like you shoo it away. Like that's it.
Wait, so how much is
you know what? To his credit, Chris was not trying to ruin the show. I think as much as Chris Brown despises indie wrestling,
let's
be
honest.
To mess up the show.
Let's be honest. Chris Brown surprisingly said that this was a dope ass match, which was Jordan Blade the night before. Said, "Yo, that's a dope ass match." He was like, "Yo, Gia Scott is a fire ass wrestler." The next day when he grabbed the glizzy, he was like, "Yo, fuck that. I'm going to keep the glizzy." He said, "Fuck the show." And then he said, "Chris Brown, I love you, my nigga."
You're lying.
Chris, did you keep that cucumber?
You said, hold on. You didn't let me finish. I said, you said, fuck the show. And then you were like, yo, I'm going to return the glizzy.
I said, I'm keeping the chair. I'm returning the Glizzy.
You don't leave the gun, take the canoe.
My Glizzy.
Leave the chair, take the Glizzy.
So
this is a big week for Glizzy too. There was that guy who put the hot dog in the beer. Like,
relax. So we get to Staten Island. We get to Staten Island and shit. It's me, Banks, Chris Brown, Cuz.
How did you feel about that Verrazano toe?
I don't know. You know, we drove through all of them.
Easy pass.
They went right through the easy pass and didn't even think twice.
We drove through them bitches.
Okay, go ahead.
So we get some Sparks. We get some Sparks. You know what I mean? Sparks. Sparks wasn't even home.
I was just about to say, was he not there?
I'm like,
was
yo, we're in it.
Younger or some shit.
It's a foreign neighborhood. It's a foreign neighborhood, and it's 5 niggas. Pardon me.
I was gonna say, when you say foreign, you mean white.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right.
What area?
So,
What's area?
It don't matter. It's
Staten Island.
It's foreign. So we get there.
It's a lady across the street mowing her lawn at 8 at night.
White
with American flag.
Big white.
Yeah.
So we get there. I'm like, yo, I'm uncomfortable.
Jack White.
So we get back in the whip. Sparks say, yo, I'm on the way. He pulls up immediately. So after he put niggas to work, yo, can you bring this water in the house, bitch?
Wait a minute, this sounds a little bit.
Waiting for you, and now we gotta bring in your groceries.
Sparks had to bring in water in the house.
This sounds problematic.
So we get in the house. He like, yo, I'm like, yo, we gonna go to the spot so we can watch the fight because
that's for UFC.
He wanted to see the UFC fight. So I'm like, Cuz want to see the fight. Fuck the spaghetti dinner. We gonna go somewhere. We gonna go somewhere and eat. Sparks like, nah, nigga. I'm gonna cook the spaghetti dinner.
What time of night was this?
This is 8. Okay. I said, God damn, Sparks. So we get in there. Sparks like, nah, I'm gonna cook. You know what I'm saying? Sparks do what he do. Vin know better than we do. So we get in there.
You gotta slice the onions real thin.
He like Chris Brown. Slice these tomatoes for me. Chris Brown like,
I got it right here. Hold up.
He like, Chris Brown, slice these tomatoes for me. He like, all right. So Chris Brown he did a hell of a job. I ain't gonna hold you.
Get that off the screen.
Chris Brown slicing the tomatoes.
Fucking preseason.
Bang, 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 bang. Sparks cooking up
30 pounds of garlic.
Chris Brown, like, yo, the garlic. Fuck, I ain't hear this. But I guess Cuz
he thought of me when he was in the living room.
He like, yo, the garlic fucking with me.
It's too much.
Granted, we done drank all day.
It was a combination. Yeah, it was a combination.
Yeah, the fucking Douce and drank 2 bottles of Douce at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But the garlic
is bothering you.
Nah, it's a normal day for us.
Drinking all day though. We was all drinking all day.
It's a normal day.
From 1 p.m. to about 11 o'clock at night.
Because
we all drinking.
I was fine. I was fine until the garlic started.
He's lying.
So no. What I was gonna say, trust me, I know what my brothers was doing. I don't know what Chris Breezy was doing. Again, he was walking around with a whole Glizzy in his back pocket.
Not in my back pocket. Come on now.
I'm just saying. After that, I'm not sure if it was the garlic. I'm not sure if that was the garlic.
It was the front pocket. It was the front pocket.
That's crazy.
The Duso. So we drank all day.
Okay.
Of course.
Chris Brown says, "Yo, the garlic getting to me." I do this.
Yeah. That's not a good sign at all.
Like, huh?
So we sit
Math
down.
is a reminder of pre-algebra right there. Like, I don't feel so good.
Sparks finished cooking the spaghetti and shit. Everybody got their plates. You know what I mean? We eating. Chris Brown, I think he praying. Cuz think he praying.
I did too, yeah.
Chris Brown like this.
No.
Jesus, appreciate
No, you did it. You did it. You did it.
Okay. Another salad.
Spoiler alert.
I'm like, damn, I'm glad this nigga religious. I'm glad this nigga religious. He
was seeking penance for that goddamn Glizzy.
Espírito Santo.
Son, Chris Brown like, yo,
Can't do it.
I gotta go outside.
Now, remember how Sparks was? He was like, okay. Like Sparks was kind of like,
all right.
Yeah.
When we got there, Sparks like, yo, this house yours. I'm like, Sparks, first of all, we ain't never been here, nigga.
Right.
First of all, I gotta be somewhere before it's mine.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm a guess right now.
Before I walk around your house and do all that other shit, let me be the guest. Sparks like, nah, cause this your shit. So I'm like, I bet. Chris Brown like, yo, I gotta go outside. I had already been outside, I already seen. So Sparks' house laid the fuck out. No bullshit.
Word.
So Chris Brown go outside. I'm like, my nigga, you all right? No, he go outside. And then I go out after him, check on him and shit. He like, yo, I said, yo, you all right? He like, yo, the garlic fucking with me. I don't know what it is, the garlic fucking with me. I said, all right, well, check this out. I'm gonna come back, check on you and shit. He like, all right, cool. So he lay down, do whatever the fuck he do. We go back in, eat, fellowship, all that shit. Niggas is eating, we talking for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sparks pile on 35 pounds of spaghetti. I'm like, yo, we don't want this. We don't want all this. Like, yo, it's nothing we gonna do with this. Like, is this a weapon? What you gonna do with this? He's like, nah, you gonna take it. I said, God damn, what the fuck? So he piled all that shit on. I don't even think Vin ain't none of that shit.
No. You guys were confused by a lot of what he was using. Like he's pouring like motor oil cans into the pasta.
Like, yo, what the fuck is that? He like, yo, it's olive oil. Why is it a motor oil can?
And he fucking what? Like he just knew what he was talking about. He's like, oh, it's from Pastos's. I'm like, motherfucker, they don't live in Staten Island. Like, they don't know.
Like, yo, Chef Boyardee don't add that.
That shit wasn't in the commercial, Sparks.
That shit wasn't in it. So Sparks making the spaghetti and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Where does sugar go, Sparks? He like, yo, we don't put sugar in it. So cuz break the whole shit down. Like, yo, sugar break up the acidity. I'm like, nah, nigga, it make it sweet.
It's not supposed to be sweet.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, spaghetti ain't supposed to be
It's like
sweet.
Buddy the Elf.
But
Yeah,
he
but that's why
going
I put
on
a lot of sugar.
he giving you this whole explanation. Nigga, I don't know none of that shit. Yo, like, yo, it's supposed to make it sweet. Sparks like, nah. This
Put a pinch.
I'm asking him, yo, what's the sauce? You know what I'm saying? So he breaking all that shit down. I don't fucking know. So we get on the school pizza. Like, yo, did your high school have them Elios?
Mm-hmm. They absolutely did.
My middle school did. My
New York schools did, yeah.
Vin talking about they had circles.
At one point,
maybe.
When I was in elementary school, they used to get circles on Fridays. We just had regular pizza.
We got the square Elios. The jail bitches.
Friday, you would get around like Red Baron style, like round pizza.
Now we got the Elios.
Sidebar: Filipino food is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That's racist.
I'm not having always heard it.
Yo, Filipino food, just sweet spaghetti. So anyway, what we were saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm asking them questions about food, all that shit. Cuz go on a whole long soliloquy. We ain't gonna touch that.
Chill out, man.
But we sitting there. Shout out to Cuz. I love him to death. I love seeing this
promo of a
nigga
lifetime.
fuck up. Cuz pull up his seat to the table, nigga. Cuz was eating his plate in his lap. So anyway,
I was only on 8 that night. By the way, it wasn't even. I wasn't
because
even
we
that
stopped
loud.
drinking. Yeah, we stopped drinking and shit. So after we leave Sparks' house, take records, all that shit. You know what I mean? Take pictures, all that shit that I don't do. Take pictures, take records, take merchandise, shit like that. We head back to drop off, which is in Midtown Manhattan, and Chris Brown is doing them Y2C. You know what I mean? Like, yo, the fuck is going on? You all right back there, bitch? So I tell Chris from Sparks' house, I say, Chris Brown, yo, Go ahead in the car. This is my nigga. I love Chris Brown. I legit love Chris Brown. He almost killed me, but I love this nigga. So, cause he always happy.
Yep.
Stay smiling.
He always.
I thought he hated me. Always smiling. He's not always happy.
I'll say this. I thought Chris Breezy hated me.
Why?
He thought the same.
Why?
Because 2020 was a weird year. Niggas would be in. That's why I had to get out the Discord because I didn't know how. The way I talk, the way I can understand that if like niggas like, yo,
I love you, Chris Brown.
You doing a little too much right now. You being a little too strong. Like we just talking about wrestling. Like chill out, nigga. So I don't know. Chris Breezy probably thought I hated him. I always thought Chris Breezy hated me. But we got together and it was all love. He said, yo, what's up? And it was just cool. Yep. It was just cool. I didn't realize he was sold out like that though.
Yeah, I fuck with Chris Brown. Chris Brown, my nigga, real shit.
Word.
So I go outside, check on him and shit. Like, yo, you good? He's like, yeah. I'm like, listen, we ready to slide. So get Chris Brown. Chris Brown go to the car, open the door. You know what I mean? I got the big bitch. So I hit all the doors. Puff, puff. So all the sliding doors open for Chris Brown. And he leave all them bitches open. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, Chris Brown? You left all these bitches open.
So, was nobody out there doing nothing to y'all, were they?
This a fact. No. So Chris Brown, we get outside, ready to slide back the way we going. Chris Brown knocked the fuck out. It take us from Staten Island back to New Jersey, back to motherfucking Midtown Manhattan. So when we get to dropping Chris Brown off, I just want to make sure this nigga gonna make it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's a fact. You better make sure you are all right for LA.
How about practicing tomorrow?
Come on. So from Dallas, you should know that wasn't a tolerance issue.
Chris Breezy said.
What was it?
No, I seen you in Dallas. You almost killed me.
Are you alive?
Damn.
On my own accord, nigga.
You just hit him with your own guy. But
I got myself. I got myself home.
You did is crazy.
I got myself home. Yes, because we would have nigga. If I ain't say Chris Brown, we
no more. That's crazy.
Ourselves like
he don't remember either. He was in a whole Colombian by the time he found out where the fuck he was. He was in Bolivia. He was in Bolivia.
That's crazy.
But nah. So we dropped Chris Brown off. Head towards Harlem. Mm-hmm. End up in a whole Puerto Rican biker. Was that the first night or second night?
No, it was the first night.
The first night.
So we skipped the Puerto Rican biker joint.
Yeah, it was hell. It was literally like it's funny because it was literally 20 cats on motorbikes and ATVs.
It was 50.
We were stopped in traffic on a bridge and they went up the wrong lane, and then like 20 minutes later they came back. But the funny part is on IG I saw that there's some cities up in North Jersey that's banning people on those vehicles. I understand. They be rolling 30, 40 deep. I don't know what they got, but it's
all
crazy.
The Puerto Rican Rough Riders, the El Rough Riders. So we drop Chris Brown off, head to Harlem, go through Harlem, drop Banks off, head back home. Cuz still wanted to see the fight. Mm-hmm. Drop Cuz off. Both Cuz's off. They see the fight.
Rocky's stupid.
Hold on. So
Rock's stupid.
We get out the car and the fight. So Cuz is watching the fight going up the road. Mm-hmm. Cuz walking up the fight. Now, mind you, we had been drinking. I bought a half a G, a Crown Royal. It was 2/5 a Douce. Mm-hmm. Niggas had been drinking. We wasn't playing with them. But we had a bar watching a fight.
Chris Brown to make sure his poisons was included too. Yeah.
I said plus the fifth of Henny, regular Henny.
Yeah, the Hennessy.
Yes, from the first night.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to the bar to finish watching the UFC jump, and we want to keep drinking, right? But we don't want to drink. We got to get up at 6 a.m. the next day.
Why 6? Why 6?
We all had to go back early.
We had to get home.
When I saw Matt, it was like 11, 12 o'clock that Sunday, and Matt was in Black Pearl, like, yo, what's popping? I'm going to do something. Said these niggas was going early.
He was out early.
Early. I love it.
So we get to the bar. Shout out to the owner, because we always run into the owner. Owner come up. You know he got bread. He got a little Audemars. His wife. You know what I mean? They come, and he's one of the friendliest niggas.
Have you ever seen Gustavo Frigg?
Gus Spring.
Gus?
Have you ever seen him? The El Pollo Loco nigga. This is exactly who it is, because he is a small Hispanic man who talks to you very softly, and he's dressed very well. This is motherfuckers that you don't fuck with, because he always checking on you to make sure you good. And I just want him to know that I'm super good
every time.
He like, everything all right, nigga. I don't need nothing. I want the waitress. Wherever the waitress is, I'm gonna talk to them spicy. Get the fuck out of there. I'm fine.
So we sitting in there, two great big men in there watching the fight. What you want? Hey, give us them slushies on the wall. We ain't trying to get drunk. I drank the red slushy, cuz drank the other color slushy. We sat in there and watched the nigga get knocked smooth out. Smooth out. He was losing the fight too. He was winning the fight too. And then the owner come around like, y'all want something else other than them goddamn slushies? We was like, nah, champ, we ain't built for that. He was like, bet. I see what kind of niggas y'all is. Here, take these free slushies on me. And bought us another round of slushies. Alcoholic slushies, but slushies. They was delicious. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I love it.
Man, nigga, we listen. Me, cuz. How was your slushy, cuz? God dang it.
No, you did to him.
If y'all niggas ain't watching if y'all ain't on the YouTube version of this show, y'all missed out. Definitely, especially if Black John Stutters on the show, because this nigga don't say nothing.
I will say,
the dude is cool, because we, like you said, we've had conversations with him before. He looked out for us last time he was up there. So yeah, he was he looked out for us.
Dude at the bar?
No, the owner of the bar.
I think he was the owner of the bar.
Yeah, because we talked on last time.
Y'all was in there. Y'all was in there seeing this shit?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Buddy. Definitely looking up at the lights.
That was Chris Brown right there.
Outstanding. Wow. Yo, Chris Brown was definitely sawing all the wood in the forest on the way to the hotel.
I love it.
This is crazy.
That privilege right there. Look at her. Nah, shouts to Chris Brown.
Nah, man, my man was getting busy back there. Say, listen, we all been there. I know. I have several times.
On the show.
Yeah, the whole time. Not quite some time though.
It's been a minute. Have I fallen asleep on the show? I've fallen asleep during pay-per-views on the Zoom, not on the show. One of these days. It'll happen one of these days.
I'm fairly sure. In a while, nobody's been like eating something on the show. Because last week, Matt was eating like a whole Red Baron pizza. You've eaten like a whole like crab dinner before.
Oh yeah.
Matt has busted out Haribo gummies a bunch of times.
Cuz definitely had the Haribos out going up the road.
Yeah, I'm about to say you got them wild.
Yeah, now the garlic. Did you get the garlic? Put them to sleep. What was the garlic doing to you, Chris Brown?
It was making you feel nauseous.
It's making him sick.
That's what garlic does.
That would be the place to go to sleep, Zil.
Because I was, come on, y'all. I was fine until he started cooking cooking that 10 pounds of garlic in the pan.
Well, that's Emilio. That's the Italian. That's the. You're gonna get.
I mean, you know, I was there. I cut up 3 things of tomatoes.
Well, he puts people where he tricks people. He's like, "Oh, come on over. We'll have a nice Sunday dinner." And then
he puts you to work and then poisoned you. You didn't even eat the shit.
Yeah, well, of course it's funny because that morning I called him and I was like, "Hey, man, like, you know, the BRP guys are in town. Like, I know they wanted to come through. Like, are they going to be over later?" And he's like, "I don't know. I didn't talk to him."
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Is I think Sparks was definitely intent on us coming out there, but I think his plan was us to come out Friday, and Friday just didn't listen. A travel day and an event usually equals bed early. Mind you, we still went to bed at 2:00.
Mm-hmm.
So
you got it, yeah. Y'all did.
Black Johnson said, "Look, y'all got me so bad midnight."
I tapped out early.
He said midnight. After that's a wrap.
Black John, what you say? 12 a.m. It's over.
That's it. That's my battery.
Turned into a pumpkin like Cinderella.
See, if I wasn't driving, you know what I'm saying, both days, I'd have been decent. But I was driving both days. I'm like, yo,
I was just excited. I was excited Sparks got to meet Banks.
I wish y'all met before. I wish y'all was there.
Yeah, you should have been there. The conversation was.
Yeah, it was really good convo.
That night, and again, we got a group chat, and I think that picture that people saw online of BRP and Wrassle Rap getting together, and I was like, damn, and drips in the chat like, I'm jealous. I'm like, nigga, I've known Emilio Sparks before the fucking podcast was a thing, like, you know, but you know, things happen.
Nah, it'll come to fruition.
It'll happen when it happens. That's my guy.
Yeah, I wish one of you podcast niggas would say y'all had Emilio Sparks cook dinner at his house for you.
We were talking. Talking about it's there. It's there for sure. Nobody is gonna. Emilio Sparks isn't telling nobody that they cooking chicken. They cooking chicken for their mama.
I'm gonna tell Emilio Sparks this
outside of cuz. So
whenever I'm around Emilio Sparks, a camera gonna be on. I don't care what because I know how bullshit.
Nah.
I got whole matches from last week on this motherfucker. I'm not gonna sit there with Emilio Sparks. Hey, so talk to me.
iPad.
Nah. Because
all the
shit that we talk.
Facts. Everything ain't for everybody to know.
It ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
Listen.
It ain't for everybody.
But listen.
He gave you his whole fucking record collection at the end of the night too. I was jealous.
You walked out with vinyl. He been trying to give niggas vinyl since we first met with Wrassle Rap 2 years ago.
Now that y'all ain't say, and I'm jealous of that.
I did. I took records.
Yeah. And merch.
He did have a damn shirt on. He had that shirt on the other day.
That was my old shirt.
Oh, gotcha. Hold up.
Hey, he still think David is like a pop out like figure or something. He still think he a cardboard cutout.
Call him David.
He met him and he was like, "Yo, y'all."
Why you call your man the wrong name? Your man,
David.
Davis, aka Drip. They had him. He said he a cardboard cutout.
Davis is done, but Banks vs. David is giving a hot new podcast on the.
He called him David.
That's when he got the blonde hair. He David.
Oh, that's Sierra Drip. Don't disrespect.
Driplander? You talking about Driplander?
Yeah, don't disrespect Driplander.
See, they went worse. I'm sorry, Davis.
Wrassle Rap.
Oh, you got one of those old trash ass Wrassle Rap, I'm sure.
Damn.
It's Miss Davis if you nasty.
Wow.
Right.
He said David's gonna be on the episode. It's gonna be called Wrassle Rap.
I'm gonna say this: we're probably not gonna get into any current pro wrestling.
Any wrestling.
But Sparks said this. I mean, Triple H trying to make the main roster black and gold. This shit is signed. Like he just kind of sent this to me in the mail.
Hey, Rock, don't let this nigga lie to you.
It's just a bunch of random niggas. I mean,
don't let this nigga lie to you, Rock.
Rock, when did you ever know me to lie?
Trip, look at this.
Right.
Rock, when have you ever known me to lie?
He hit him with the
lie, Rock.
So the garlic put you to sleep. Are you?
No.
Garlic. So you drink the bottle of beer. You bought the bottle of beer.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's the garlic, right?
So you bought the bottle of beer. Now see.
You bought the bottle of beer.
I got you. You know you done messed up, right?
You done fucked up, right?
Look.
You done fucked up.
All these niggas was drinking with you, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Listen, you're the only one that went.
I drove you to Staten Island, Chris Brown.
It's the first time garlic fucked you up.
The BQE is.
Are you allergic to garlic?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know. At your big age. It wasn't the first time, but you don't know.
All right. Hey, yo, he only saying that because Chris Brown 6'5", 290.
That's security. It's him and Black John Stud. That's all you need. That's the Twin Towers. It's the skyscraper.
Neither one of them taking a bullet for you.
Look. I hope so.
Yo, he'll get you out of the case. He'll get you out of the case.
You're not jumping in front of the bullet for me?
Cuz make sure all your stuff make it home.
I'll put you out the way. I appreciate that.
I'll do what happens. Right.
You push me out the way. I'm flying into the wall anyway.
Yeah, so you know.
All right.
I might pull you down. I don't know. I'm not jumping in front of you. That's not happening.
You tip over for a second.
I'm just saying.
That sure looked like it was going.
We in
LA.
LA.
We still need to do the Patreon.
We in LA, Chris Brown.
We in LA.
In LA.
What?
Hey Vin, let me ask you a question.
I got a flight in the hotel. What are we talking about?
Say less.
Hey Vin, let me ask you a question. What was it like being around part of the BRP in a domestic capacity? What was different?
He been around us before, cuz.
I don't think there was really anything different. Like, you guys don't fake it. Like, there's really nothing I could say that would be like, oh yeah, no, like, it's not like, oh, like they're super, boisterous on the mic, and then you meet them and they're like, oh,
I'll imagine that. No, I'm a quiet guy. I'm really a quiet guy.
Yeah. I mean,
look,
those that's listening, just know that math is 5'9".
That nigga's lying.
That is a lie.
Math.
Run up on math too. Anybody that's listening.
Yeah, run up on him.
Yeah.
Run up on him like
hey, buddy,
knock. And that's my man.
I say, hey buddy, where's my shirt?
Grab the
Chris,
I told Cal.
I talk to him every day.
I said, Cal, you was about to get burnt
I
the
talk
fuck
to
up.
him every morning. I'm like, yo, God, what's popping? What's the next move? He was looking at me like, oh, I almost boomed you, son. Like, I was literally going to get the cup.
Don't run up on me like that.
Yeah, run up on him from behind, tap him on the shoulder.
Hey,
say, hey buddy, where's my shirt?
Now with that cucumber.
Yeah, I'm about to say that sounds like your move, Glizzy man.
Yo, I tell you,
come in handy. Someone pulls a gun out. You pull out a cucumber.
I tell him at the end of the episode, don't follow me. Do not follow me.
Yeah,
they do it anyway. Trust me, I know.
I had to get a cup at a certain. See, the thing is, at a certain point, and this is what people don't realize. At a certain point, Friday night, Math specifically said, "Nigga, watch the bag."
Oh, word? You didn't say that. That's hard.
He said it to me, and he said it. Black John Stud know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, Cal. My bad. Interrupting your story.
Like Fam said, Fam's secret weapon is sitting in the bag. I can't let some random ass person go up in the bag. At one point, Mav said, Cal, Willow Nightingale and them is up in the room. I said, all right, bet I'm gonna go over there and see what's going on. She was talking to people, Brooke was talking to people, and it's me and Mav trying to tell me who's wearing the same clothes at the shit. Like, it was just a weird conversation. At a certain point, I was like, who watching the bag?
Who got the bag, yo?
Black John Stud said.
Talking champions is hearts, Chris Brown.
Got it.
So we had the Glizzy is not in the bag. Apparently,
not in the bag.
The Glizzy was in the cup. I don't know if it's around the cup.
That's not my
That's
cup.
what I'm talking about. You used it as a straw.
The Glizzy was in a cup.
They say if you want whatever you want, you gotta poke a hole in the Glizzy and then suck the Glizzy. If you want the beer, you gotta suck the Glizzy.
You don't really want that beer.
Hey, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I don't drink beer.
I apologize.
It had to be the saltiest beer of all time.
He was sitting. Look at this shit. He poked a hole in that motherfucker and then drank the beer out the cup.
Logic.
Look at his pants. That's Logic Uncle.
Yo, what am I looking at? What is this?
He drink a beer through a hot dog.
Drinking beer.
He took an actual Glizzy and poked a hole through the motherfucker and then stuck it in his cup of beer and sipped it like it was a straw.
Is that a flavor thing?
I see T.I. Truck do the same thing though.
No, you didn't.
The guy drinking out of his Tim's in that side talk video. This is a weird week.
Is that a flavor thing? It's crazy.
Is that a flavor thing? Do you want salty? You know what I'm saying?
Salty beer.
Salty beer.
Weird.
Nah, yo was trolling. He wanted people.
Mimi, you drink beer?
Yeah, he had to know something. That's just too flaky.
Grenadine in it.
Okay.
This nigga right here.
Definitely don't count.
That's y'all. Grenadine and kicks. I think it's about time.
SGG running from the grind, by the way.
What happened?
Oh, SGG was running from the grind with the.
No, he was running from the grind.
Grenadine.
SGG is super trash.
He knew. He said, "Look, I'm not drinking this shit, nigga. You want to drink?
Don't ask for that shit."
Going wild in here.
Hey, Royal, where your picture at with Willow?
Royal is all right, yo.
Oh, can we talk about Royal yet?
Yeah, I got my
this
picture
nigga
with Willow.
Royal is the nicest nigga in America, yo.
Royal's great.
That nigga's lying.
No, you know what it is?
Nicest nigga in America, yo.
I don't want to say I don't want to say I bully Royal, but like he's rapping big too. That's rapping big. He's gonna get that every time. But every time
out to an amazing album this week.
Facts. Roy always got a smile on his face.
I love Royal too.
He's always saying he's just good dude, just real good people. That's why I like going outside
on Friday.
No, I love Royal.
Yo, Royal is nicer than Dre.
Wow.
I can see that.
Nah, because Dre's so nice. Dre's so nice. I feel bad when I talk shit to him.
The first thing Dre did when he seen me was call me. Yo, the first thing Dre did when he seen me was call me Earl. First thing he did, he said, "What's up, Earl?" I was like, "Oh yeah, nigga."
I'm an Earl fan.
Earl fan.
Dre introduced me to his son. And I was like, God damn, Dre. I'm like, Dre, I don't give a fuck about. He's like, no, I want to shake your hand. Jesus Christ, Dre. You too damn nice. You nice to the point where I feel bad that I'm talking shit that I don't mean to you.
Ice Glizzy.
Who said get Tristan out of here? Get Rich Mega 13 out of here. Hey, Roy, I'm sending that FedEx this weekend. I promise. I'm sending the FedEx this weekend.
Shout out to Zell. Niggas thought Zell was in the building. That so many motherfucking bottle cups was out there.
You see, everybody needed
apologies, yo. I didn't get a picture or video of Janaka with that cup, and I genuinely feel bad that I didn't get that done. But we're gonna get that done. Don't even worry about it.
We're gonna get that done.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Who in the ring? He said, "Oh, hey, I wish I was there." I'm like, "Shit, I know you would."
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know my nigga.
Zell could have rolled with us.
Goddamn right.
You know what everyone could do to make it up to Zell? Go to Body More Bottles on YouTube. Hit that.
You already know.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
What's going on over there?
Got a green episode up about frozen drinks from a couple.
I'm trying to figure out where all these extra colors are coming from.
Nah, that's from
that's the garlic colorway. You don't want that.
You don't need that.
You can't even handle that. You would.
Wow. Cal, I thought we were good, Cal.
We great. I'm trying. I'm looking out for you.
They don't make Kansas City colors, nigga.
Damn.
Well, I mean,
I see what you're doing there.
I will say though, I don't have the yellow drip. You got a red one?
Yeah, that's the Pittsburgh color.
You have a red one. Like it is what it is. You know, you got what you got.
So I'm making colors for losers. That's crazy.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, Breezy.
Are you serious right now?
Chris Breezy. Anytime you see this in somebody's hand, listen to me. Anytime you see this in somebody's hand, ain't no losers holding this. Don't ever use that word around body more. See, talk to him. Show it to him. Fucking show it to him.
You don't drink nothing without grenadine.
Nice.
Show it to him. Anyway, we about to head out on this damn spaceship. Do we even do a? Did we do a Black Rasslin of the Week?
Of course.
Nah, nigga. My Black Rasslin, Chris Brown, nigga.
Oh.
With that motherfucking salad glizzy, nigga.
That nigga was definitely wrestling a band in Pacifica.
I saved the whole battle royal.
And the Brown said the whole battle royal. I bet.
I saved it. I saved the whole battle royal.
Oh god.
Well, it doesn't count. It doesn't count if you saved it. It doesn't count for you saving it if you was the nigga that almost ruined it.
After you fucked it up.
You can't be. You can't steal all the presents.
He said they still did it.
So who won the battle royal? Salad Glizzy.
Who knows?
Clearly, Salad Glizzy.
Savannah Evans.
Salad
Glizzy.
Okay.
Damn.
Yep. Savannah Evans.
Oh, Garden Glizzies.
Yep.
She wasn't part of the Garden Glizzy spot.
No, she wasn't. Nah, that was Ray House, I think his name is, and Sweat Boots. Sweat Boots and Ray House.
That'll be a good stable.
Yeah.
Wait, Chris Brown, do you have an actual Black Rasslin of the Week?
Black Rasslin of the Week. I'm gonna go with
Phil.
What? Oh, I can't remember her name. I don't. Math might know.
Jordan Blade.
There we go. I'm gonna go with her.
The district of the daddy of the district.
So they had a submission match. The Black Girl Magik. It was the best. It was the best match of the weekend.
I told you that was her and Bonesaw Brooks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
He took that Friday night. He said that was the match. That was the one.
It was well worked, but it was also well put together. It was well booked. It was best match of the weekend.
Talk about it.
Everything meant something.
Mimi, you got Black Rasslin of the Week?
My Black Rasslin of the Week is Hearts.
Talk about it.
And
he was wrestling with sobriety on Saturday. On Friday night.
She lost.
She dropped out.
Lost.
Yeah,
She leaned on me like, man.
Then she lost Friday and Saturday.
Free Mr. Clark. I said, hold on.
We don't need a good principal. We need Hearts.
We need Mr. Hearts.
And everybody in her crew, like that whole the clips that I saw were amazing. Mm-hmm. And I really wish that I was there, but I was there in
next year.
I'm really glad that y'all had a great time.
Good stuff. Oh, we didn't even talk about Ricky Starks, but again, we ain't talking about the new wrestling this week. But next week, because again, that All Out is next week, so
that's right. I'm a neighborhood legend.
Trust me, we'll have a Ricky Starks conversation next week. Don't worry. Okay. Vin, Mighty Vin, who you got your Black Rasslin of the Week?
I'm gonna. Someone already said in the chat, but I'm gonna go with Bianca for getting that
Wilhelmina.
I guess Hollywood deal, agent deal.
Yeah, the WME. She signed with WME. That's a big deal. Anything outside the WWE, they'll be able to get her some. They're one of the more premier companies. So if she's ready to step out and branch out, she's doing a good job with that.
Yeah, they freed up that Twitch thing now, so you can do what you want.
Hey, Pre-Algebra got his Black Rasslin of the Week. Where your Black Rasslin of the Week?
The man ain't going to tell the man what a Black Rasslin of the Week is at all, huh?
No,
What's up, Doc?
You know what it is. He don't know who it is, though.
Is it Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
All right.
Black Kareem.
Yeah.
Told you.
That's what it is. Bet.
Talk about it. Piece of Kareem.
There we go. Game of death.
So you gotta drink some more water, man.
What nigga should. Shouts out to him.
Ricky Tan. You got a Black Rasslin of the Week?
Oh, Gia Scott.
For reasons?
Huh? No, she real good at her job. You feel me?
Man, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
How you put it out of the chat, man?
See what you're saying?
Get him out of here.
Wow.
Fam, you got a Black Rasslin of the Week?
I'm gonna go with Willow. What's left of Willow? Willow, like a whole new person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whole time, man.
I keep trying to tell people.
Thoughts on that?
She need to be next. I mean, whatever company's ready.
She was. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't about being next. She was the show there.
Absolutely.
Fam, you're right. She's now, but the people that need to recognize don't realize that yet. She's now, but she'll really be like next year or the year after, depending on when they really recognize.
She's it.
Because she was commanding the matches. I ain't gonna hold you. Like she was running the show. You can tell.
Welcome, Royal.
You can tell. Drip. You muted, my bro.
Muted.
Yeah, you still muted.
He's like, I like.
It's that white
Turn your
noise.
head down.
I like America. I like milk.
Ice cream sandwiches.
Turn your head down.
The mic.
What about now?
There you go.
For some reason, it was me. My bad.
Speak directly into the hoochie.
You said Victor Perry?
Yeah, because they're going to WrestleMania next year.
They hit that goal, baby. They hit that goal, man. Shout out to Victor Perry and the kids, man. Shout out to all y'all for donating, man. And shout out
to Antoine Colvin.
Yeah, man. Shout out to A Show and Black Announce Table for the Black Pod Connect and getting the ball rolling and really doing some good with podcasting, man. Shout out to everybody involved.
Facts. I threw the GoFundMe in there because they do have the tickets, but niggas still got to get to LA. They still need hotels. So if you got something to donate, please donate.
Man, they got their parents to donate.
Hey, did y'all see Cody Levante Road? Was Cody?
Don't do that, fam. Nope. Nope.
Do it.
Shout out to Antoine Colvin. That's what we should.
Did y'all see Kobe? I mean, did y'all see Cody Rhodes donate?
Antoine Colvin.
Nah, Colvin donated more than Cody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cody did donate though. I saw that. I did.
Cody did donate. Shout out to Cody.
I did.
How much Brandy told him to send? $48?
Nah.
All right, yo, get him.
Hey, Ricky Tan. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect.
Yeah,
my wife won't give birth to a.
I'm sorry. That man is out here trying to save racism. Don't do that.
That's right. That's right.
I gotta stop. Give Davis his credit. He trying to stop racism. That's my Black Wrestler of the Week. Davis.
Who's left, Cal? Who's your Black Wrestler of the Week?
My Black Wrestler of the Week. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Peace to Black John. Black John Stud is the forever Black Wrestler of the Week, but I don't know if he's still in the chat. But you talk about bridging the gap. Shouts to Uncle Nate for showing up at Dynamite this week with the world famous hat, with the Shad Gaspar t-shirt on. The real ones know. I like seeing this on the timeline. Like I told y'all last week, y'all going out and y'all going to a wrestling show and you got BRP merch. Rock that shit.
Yeah, man. If I see you with a BRP merch, if you see me out in the street with a BRP merch on and I got my backpack, shots on me, baby.
All day, every day. I'm sorry. Are we? It's a lot of niggas in here to be giving socials.
Oh, I got you. ACB. How can the folks get at you?
Not that underscore or not that Chris underscore B.
That's what it is. All right, brother. Peace. Hey, Mighty Good. How can the folks get at you, baby? That's what it is. All right, baby. Peace. Hey, how can the folks get at you?
Fine God. That's how they can get at me.
Fine God.
All right, baby. Peace. Hey, Cuz, Big Cuz. How they get at you on socials?
Don't.
All right, baby. Peace.
I like that. Shouts out to my producer.
I got you.
That is hilarious.
Piece of the chat that basically just recapped our weekend with us. I'm sorry, we didn't get into no CM Punk.
Y'all heard from 35 other podcasts what happened in wrestling.
And
I was entertained tonight.
And I will say this: tap in next week.
Yes.
Because we're gonna have to talk Clash the Cast. We're gonna have to talk about All Out. We'll prep you ready for Labor Day weekend and all the wrestling festivities next week. We had to get some house cleaning done with our niggas. So shouts out to anybody that popped through. Appreciate y'all. Mimi. Rev Ron Hunt. Actually, I saved this because earlier tonight we did have Rev Ron Hunt on here.
Yes,
damn, salutes to him. Good brother.
That was tonight.
That was 2 hours ago. That was literally 2 hours.
2 hours ago.
I came for the salad glizzy. It's crazy.
Wait a minute.
That's what it said. Current BRP predictions champion Mimi. Where can the people find you on the social media?
I love it when you acknowledge me.
It's gonna be the one and only time. Sorry.
It's right there. I am Mimi Shells. Next week, same time, same YouTube channel. Thursdays, 8:35. Tuesdays, Twitter Spaces.
Tell them.
Tomorrow.
Hey, tomorrow.
Oh, and tomorrow.
5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Big 5:30.
A triple header.
Black Rasslin, Turntable Talk, something else.
I'm out of there early.
No, you're not out of anywhere early.
Early,
especially then.
I don't know if early is in your vocabulary, nigga.
Right.
I'm in and out.
Right.
5:30. I'm in and out. That is the truth, Chris Brown. We ain't tell the truth.
You already told your truth, CB.
I said fam.
Hey, live your truth with your salad.
I said fam. Y'all leave yet? Fam said I'll let you know in an hour. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
We made it there. We made it back.
Sweetheart.
Don't worry about it. I see my people. Fam, where do people find you?
Hey man, IlFam79 on your social media choice. At something else. That's something no G, because we all the G's you need. Something else pop on your social media choice. At Where's Buffy, we will be back in the fall. We not there, baby. We just taking the summer off. That being said, man, I am currently wearing 5 sprays of Dior, and you will not talk to me any kind of way.
Mm-mm. He had a bottle of something else. No
we
pun
need to talk
intended.
about you.
5 sprays for 5 years.
We gotta talk about that.
No, Drip. You gotta hit 5 sprays though.
Yeah.
Pound, pound, pound,
bang,
pound.
bing, bing, bing. Bong.
See, me and him different.
Yeah. No,
you need at least 5.
Yeah, no. Fam told me the technique: neck, wrist, and then chest. Yeah.
No, stop listening to Fam.
That's interesting.
Where's your 5?
I'm here. Bomb. Bomb. We similar, but he doing wrist. But the thing is, you wash your hands.
Oh, so instead of wrist, you're doing hands.
I do head. Bomb.
Oh, because you be on with the headlock.
Oh, I love
headlock under the wing. That's what that is.
Cusper, what's the name in the goddamn whole headlock when we seen it?
That sound about right.
And asked her. I said, she was like, "Damn, what you got on?" I said, "Listen, I smell like a man." She said, "Right." She said, "You do." I said, "Yeah."
She said, "I know fucking baby."
I know your man don't smell like. She said he don't. I said, "Cause he can't, nigga. Stop."
That's crazy.
This is what it looked like.
Drip. When I tell you,
you right. I know.
Drip. When I tell you, I walked out of my house. I put my bag in the trunk. I got in the car. We made the left off my block, and we were sitting at the light. At the light, there was already a "I ain't no fucking baby" joke made. That is actual facts.
Facts.
This is what we do. Math.
Yo, don't follow me.
Here we go.
That's a fact. Don't follow me at Math Damon. Please don't follow me. I love y'all. But you see me out, I'm the most. I'm not approachable, but I'm the most lovable person that you gonna. I'm the most lovable person that you gonna meet. Don't approach me on some. Oh, you the Black Rat? Nah, I'm not, nigga. That's cuz.
No, he is.
That's cuz.
When you see Mav say you got the hats, that's all they said Friday. The hats,
the merch.
I don't know why Matt is acting like that. He's the mayor. When
they hit me and said, "Cal, that hat." I said, "You gotta talk to my man," and he said, "Ain't no hat.
Ain't no hats."
Everybody had hats on.
Yo, you got hats? No.
Ain't no hats.
Stop.
Sorry. Apologize.
When I got hats, you'll know.
Drip man. Drip.
I never got hats.
Speaking of hats, White Noise episode 9 on the Patreon will be on the YouTube this week. Black Rasslin YouTube. Subscribe, share, all that. Comment, like. I ain't gonna say anything else because Mimi's just gonna be like, tell him.
Tell him, sugar, tell him.
You can follow me on Twitter at Davis, aka
Rock, don't play with me.
Instagram, Davis Colm DC. Banks versus Davis on YouTube. Who knows what might happen with that? Shout out to Banks. I am now Banks on Twitter, Instagram. That's where you can find him at. But
man, get Banks the fuck out of here.
You can find me here every week on YouTube, 8:35 Eastern.
Live.
It's 11:10, nigga.
Hey, nigga, after all that we went through, we drove back. I bought a whole nother fifth and went to another party.
He was just shooting crab videos the rest of the day. Yeah.
Nigga like, yo, you seen these before? No. No, I haven't. You seen these? No, nigga. I don't know what crabs look like.
You don't eat crabs?
Cheese sandwiches.
Nah.
Dickin.
Hey,
like, yo, crabs is too much work for
eggplant,
that old bullshit.
Eggplant, yo.
Facts.
I'm out of here.
I'm out on Twitter.
On that.
At Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website. We in LA.
If you're trying to be on the show, meet us in LA.
Facts. You may just get hit with the camera one of these. You're going to be on the show at some point, though.
Meet us in LA.
You can find the Black Rasslin Podcast.
We was giving out food and naps at the last house in Dallas. Shout out to Steve, man.
Shout out to Drew, my booze brother. We gonna me. It's some whole other shit going on. When I see Drew, it's on.
It's gonna be a problem. BlackRasslin.com is the website.
The Booze Brothers.
Sudusos. As always, you can find the Black Rasslin Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google. Most importantly, YouTube.com/Black Rasslin. We right there. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button.
Baby, we close to the rain and screening.
Super close. We are right the fuck there. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. If you want more content from us, tap in over there. You can pay the one. You can pay it. You can really pay whatever you want, but you're gonna get a bunch more content you already get. It is.
Hey, what's popping in Houston next week, nigga? Somebody hit me.
Oh, you out? Damn. We'll figure that out. We'll catch y'all next week again. Like I said, Clash at the Castle, All Out, a bunch of other shenanigans. We're gonna talk about everything. When Worlds Collide, me get my title back.
Never.
Say less.
Never.
As a matter of fact, here she goes. She talking to my belt over there. She talking to my belt.
I'm gonna get you a blanket. Don't worry.
We gonna head out of here. I will say I updated the outro, so this is the Caltro version 2. Not that Chris Brown. We're gonna be going to Houston. We'll talk to you in literally in a second. But we out.
I'm in Houston on the 20th. Chris Brown, if you there,
nigga.
We at the Rockets game.
This outside conversation.
I'm in Houston on Friday.
We'll talk to y'all next week.
I'm from Baltimore, nigga.
We don't talk. We do what we do.
Dummy. I'll beat your ass right now.